Testing, 1, 2, 3. My game audio is going to be through the roof right now. How about now? How's it going, everybody? It is Fiber Optic Broadbean here, and welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Country. It's been a couple of weeks, but we're back on the grind, man. I want to beat this game. I don't know if we're going to do it today, but I think we got about halfway through last time. But how you guys all doing in chat? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know how the game audio levels are and my mic and everything. So yeah, let me know if it's balanced or if I need to up anything. But yeah, who have we got in chat today? We've got Pikmin Bean, we've got Cavity McBoom, and we've got the one and only Green de la Bean, aka Sammy. I'm sitting outside the Vatican City listening to its first ever concert. First ever concert? I mean, I guess it makes sense considering the small population, but can't really hear it though, so I have to watch Monkey instead. Yo, base decision, gotta say. Which one? I think this is the file that we did last time. From what I recall, we just made it to the snowy place. Yeah, where did we go? We beat the boss of this place, which was the Big B, and now we're moving into Gorilla Glacier. Starting with Snow Barrel Blast. Now, I have heard that the ice levels in this game are particularly difficult, so we will see if that turns out to be true. If that is indeed the case, I am not looking forward to this. Can we just go backwards? No, we can't. Also, my mic is currently in the way of my screen, so I will need to adjust that. Sorry for how terrible this probably sounds right now on stream. How did I do this last time? Donkey Bog, Frozen Ape. Very, very true, Pikmin Bean. That is exactly what is happening right now. Sorry for these awful sounds that you're currently hearing. But can you still hear me? Like, is that still fine audio-wise? I might need to just shift along a little bit. But yeah, we're just working back into it, you know, getting back in the swing of things. But that should be good. I can actually see my screen now, so there's no excuse. This time I'll clear every level on my first try. No questions asked. Oh, there's an extra life up there. I needed the birds to get that though, I fear. Oh well. Sometimes you miss these things. Sometimes that's just how the story goes. I'm truly in the thick of it, everybody knows. Okay, it's another cannon. Swing like Vine, true. This is what I get, man. I can't just look away from the game for a second or else this happens. Okay. Dory. This was the first attempt of the first level. Of course it was going to be a little bit rusty, a little bit shaky. But now we're gonna completely and utterly destroy this level, baby. Let's get Diddy Kong out of this barrel. Oh, killed the Zinger as well. Always a plus. But yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Pikmin Bean? Oh my days, what is going on? I guess I'm just a little bit rusty, even though it hasn't been that long. I'm already fearing what's ahead, as this level is already proven to be a little bit of a challenge. That was entirely on me. That was completely my fault, but anyhow. Let's give that one more try. Minecart Madness, yo, Matt's in it. Matt's in here too, welcome to the stream, Matt, how's it going? Hopefully we won't have another Minecart Madness situation. That was a little bit traumatic last time. I do not want to have to repeat a level so many times again. There was that and the temple looking one with the millstones. That one also kind of bodied me. And I'm not looking to get bodied again today. Alright, we got Diddy Kong back. Ooh, schmovin'. Matt, I know you were here last stream, but today I'm a changed man. Today, this is no longer my first time playing the game, so I'm a seasoned veteran. So you can expect to see some high-tier, speedrun level gameplay today. You know, expect big things from the Fiber Optic Broadbean channel. Oh, this... I cannot keep blaming this, but I did just look away for a second. That is the root of my issues. When I start looking away, from the screen to the to the ring, to the OBS, that is when I start making my mistakes. But gamers, yesterday we just experienced another Nintendo Direct, an hour-long one, in fact. And I'm intrigued to hear how you guys feel about that. Personally, I knew that I was setting my expectations a little bit high. By the way, how are these audio levels? I just want to make sure we're chilling and like the game isn't too loud and my mic isn't too loud. Why did I just save again? That was completely pointless. But yeah, I tempered my expectations a little bit in the, you know, in preparation for the fact that even though it's an hour-long direct, it probably wasn't going to have the most stuff in it, or wasn't going to be particularly packed with announcements, and that was indeed the case. I mean, it wasn't devoid of anything, it was just, you know, just a pretty standard direct, pretty standard affair. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, no dice with the balloon. I did think there was some pretty cool stuff though. I am looking forward to the new Mario Tennis game. Whoa. How did I mess that up? You missed? Is that a Wario quote? Oh, I missed. But yeah, Mario Tennis Fever, I believe it's called, is looking pretty good. It has its own like adventure mode, and very notably, we saw the very first ever canonical appearance of Baby Waluigi there. Incredible stuff. What else did we see? The fact that, well, we're getting a new Yoshi game as well. What I felt was happening with the Yoshi series is that it was getting a little bit homogenous. Yoshi's Crafted World, Yoshi's Woolly World. Can't say I've ever played them, but I feel like they kind of blended together a little bit, so it's nice that they're going for something a little bit new with this new one. I did think the way they decided to put Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch is quite bizarre. Oh, why did I just shoot myself downwards, man? The fact that they've done it as like its own separate thing, or like Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 together, it's strange to me, especially considering that selling them for like, what is it, $40? You know, classic Nintendo. To me, it would have made a lot more sense to do like a Switch 2 edition of Mario 3D All-Stars and have Galaxy 2 included in that, but I guess that just makes too much sense, you know? Because Galaxy 1 is already playable on the Nintendo Switch in the form of Mario 3D All-Stars. So it's just a little bizarre to me that they're doing this Galaxy 1 and 2 combo pack. Still, nice to see that Galaxy 2 on the Switch. I know a lot of people were waiting for it. And a lot of people really were not too pleased that it was omitted from 3D All-Stars in the first place. The fact that it's finally made its way to the Switch after all this time. I guess that's kind of neat. Mario Space Odyssey, true. Oh, and that also reminds me, we are also getting the Mario Galaxy movie. There seems to be a lot of Mario Galaxy love from Nintendo's side at the moment, which, you know, is making me wonder why that's the case. Am I looking too deep into this, or is there more to the story? Because, you know, we haven't seen a new 3D Mario game in a while. Granted, we did just come straight out of DK Bonanza, a brand new 3D Donkey Kong game. But I don't think we can like completely write off a 3D Mario game at this point. I think it's still a possibility, and the fact that there's a lot of Galaxy love happening right now makes me think that, you know, we could be seeing Mario Galaxy 3 at some point in the future. I might be crazy for saying that, but you never know. Alright, let's not get hit by this bee. I'm actually brain dead, Fobb, I apologize. Don't worry, that makes two of us. Donkey Kong movie when? I would love a Donkey Kong movie. Like, especially now that we have Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I could definitely see being used as a framework for the story. I think a DK movie would go incredibly hard. Especially thinking about some of the things that Bonanza introduced and reintroduced into the series. Not going to go into too many details here to avoid spoiling any unspoiled folks. But yeah, I love what... Oh, it's getting snowy. I can't see what I'm doing, man. It's going to kill the bitrate of the stream as well. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I wonder though, like, would they use Bonanza as a framework, do you reckon, Pikmin Bean, if they were to do a DK movie at some point? Or would it be more of like a Donkey Kong Country style, you know, DK and Diddy Kong? Because I feel like Pauline is more, I guess, like marketable, more, like almost tailor-made for a movie. That, you know, Donkey Kong and Pauline dynamic is kind of reminiscent of the Wreck-It Ralph style thing, Monsters Inc. I can definitely see it working. So I do hope they cook something up with that. But yeah, Mario Galaxy movie was an unexpected but pleasant surprise. How did I not make that jump? What happened there? Mario Galaxy Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. That's what we're going to be seeing. That's what I'm saying, man. in the next Nintendo Direct, whenever that may be, we're going to be seeing Mario Galaxy Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. It's just how the story goes. I think it is rather unfortunate, the situation with Diddy Kong's name. I hope it doesn't like hamper his ability to appear in future games or media. I don't think it will, because he still was present in Donkey Kong Bonanza and has like new artwork and stuff of him, so you know, the character doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It's just, yeah, as I said, rather unfortunate. And that he happens to share a name with another more controversial individual. Oh yeah, the Zelda movie is also a thing. We didn't get any details on that in the Direct, but they did announce the actors for Link and Zelda. And again, does make me wonder, like, which Zelda, if any of them, the movie's going to be based on. Like, whether it will be the Hyrule we see in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, or if it will be more of like a traditional Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time style deal. Never know. I don't know what I'd prefer, to be honest, but either way, whatever they decide to do, I can see the Zelda movie cooking hard. But will Link be a silent protagonist or not? That remains to be seen. Would it make sense for him to be silent if he's playing a leading role in the movie? I don't know. I'd imagine it's been done before. I'm not a big movie guy, but I assume there have been movies with protagonists who don't talk. I'm just terrible at this game, man. Back in business, though. I'm gonna take the dub this time. Right, we cartwheel, we jump. We bounce, bounce. Ah, man, it's just getting used to the ice physics again. Getting my brain acclimatized, whatever, to these slippery controls. I think I have to cartwheel off the platforms and then jump. I think that's the move here. Like, build up a little bit of speed. Or do I have to bounce on these guys? I don't know. Build a little bit of speed with a run up. Cartwheel off and jump. That did not work. Exactly, those Link noises. Is that going to be all we're hearing from Link? In the Zelda movie? Who knows? Is he gonna break any pots? That's the question. Who will Gru be tonight? That is the question. Who will you be tonight? That's the question. Morshu better be in the Zelda movie. I can't lie. I'm not watching the movie if Morshu's not in it. He is the single most important character in Zelda history. So if he is not there, then we riot, man. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Morshu is just an essential. It's not... Oh, why are you making me do this, man? I didn't want to do this, man. I didn't want to shoot out of that cannon. I knew I'd die. How many rubies will he collect? Well, he'll need to collect enough to have enough credit, or else he'll have to come back when he's a little richer, as Morshu also famously says in the Zelda CDI games. What am I doing, man? I'm really not cooking in this level. It's already destroying me. We've been playing for 20 minutes, and I'm still on Snow Barrel Blast. But fear not, gamers. We'll triumph. We will carry on. Sinnoh League victors. Okay. Just gotta lock in here. By the way, how are the things looking on the stream side? Because I'm wondering if the snow is making it like super crunchy or not. I'm just hoping I've like set the bitrate high enough for this to actually work. Because otherwise this will look terrible on your end. Where do I go? I cannot see. Ah, there is a cannon. Oops. Nah, this is not what we need right now. We don't need face fuchsia poop. We need hand sanitizers right now. Looks alright, to be fair. Okay, that's good. Because I think that level in particular gets snowier and snowier as you get further into it. Like, there seems to be quite an intense snowstorm whipping up. Like, at the beginning, you'll see now, like, this is the start of the level. There's just nothing. But when we got to that point with all the barrels, everything kicked into gear a little bit. Let's get the life. Ah, I missed the life. Oh, I missed. Okay. I'm gonna do it first try this time. The thing about this level is that I think there's a shortcut in it that like skips a whole bunch of it. I just can't remember where it is. Like there's a barrel somewhere that when you shoot downwards from it, it takes you to another barrel which just skips the vast majority of the annoying part of the level. Oh, come on, man. Hitboxes. I just gotta try and find that. And that shortcut. I don't know why I just walked into that. I should have at least like tried to attack it or jump over or something. I am like sounding okay in terms of the audio levels, right? Like my game audio isn't too loud or anything. Just let me know if I need to tweak that or adjust that a little bit. Okay, take this guy out. Okay, now that I've got Diddy Kong, I'm gonna steamroll this level. My boy's quick. I think we learned in the last stream that if you're Donkey, you're dead, or words to that effect. So having Diddy Kong alive, that's just what we need. You can see the snow is starting in the background there. I do like the visual effect, how it starts in the background and then, you know, the foreground snow comes in as well. Like initially there's nothing, and it just gradually builds up. I shouldn't have let that happen. I think there is a checkpoint relatively soon though, if I can get to it. It's a big if. That's a pretty efficient use of the barrel, I think. Alright. This is, this part's okay, from what I recall. Yeah, this is, a checkpoint is not far off. I shouldn't have jumped into him, man. This is awful gameplay. I can only apologize for people who've just come in here to see me struggle in this way. Playing this game like a journalist. But you know what it is? I'm just warming up. just getting back into it. It has taken me like half an hour, or well, it's been 25 minutes. It's not too horrible, but we'll get there in the end. Alright. Cool. Yeah, back on the subject of the Nintendo Direct, I was really not expecting Donkey Kong Bonanza to get DLC. The game's been out for, like, how many months now? 2, 3? It's not been out for that long, what am I saying? But, yeah, it feels a bit early for a game like that to be having DLC, but hearing the DKIL theme again, it was beautiful, man. It's one of my favorite, like, pieces of video game music in history, the DKIL theme from DK64. So hearing a new remix of it was blissful. The DLC itself is like £20, it's $20 or £20? $20, I believe, which, you know, seems like quite a hefty price for what it is. I personally haven't bought it. I may do at some point in the future, but I do kind of like that Donkey Kong is still getting more content. You know, there seems to be some type of like roguelike elements to it. Which, you know, I've been getting into a couple of roguelike games well, fairly recently, so I'm intrigued to give it a try. That says, the DLC being on the same day surprised me. I know, yeah. They're just casually dropping it and then saying, oh yeah, it's available today, by the way. That was an interesting move. I've seen a couple of screenshots of it, and, you know, there do seem to be some pretty cool references to some of the older games. There's a picture of Candy Kong, and there's an island shaped like the GameCube bongos, which is kind of elite. Donkey Kong mentions are always appreciated. Actually, such a peak game. The thing that surprised me the most about the Direct, though, is not the presence of anything, but the absence of any mention of Mario Kart World. I was, going into the Direct, I was certain, almost, that they'd at least say something about Mario Kart World, or that there'd be some type of announcement, some type of update, some type of DLC, but it was just radio silence. That was probably my biggest lock going into the Direct, right? Mario Kart World news of some kind. And I do think there is a lot of potential for that to happen. I think especially like a Donkey Kong Bonanza, say... Oh no. Yeah, I thought Mario Kart World DLC was more likely than DK Bonanza. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo is the greediest company that actually hates money. Yeah, it's strange. They make some bizarre decisions, don't they? But yeah, I was really thinking that would get some Mario Kart DLC, whether that would be in the form of new characters, new tracks, just something. And I thought, I think I said this in the last stream, but a Donkey Kong a Bonanza themed expansion pack would have been a perfect fit. Because there is a relative lack of DK content in Mario Kart World, with Donkey Kong and Pauline only having one costume each, Diddy Kong not even being there. So it seems like the perfect opportunity for them to add some more of that content in there. More like a Donkey Kong themed island or an underground section or something. Give DK and Pauline some more costumes. I mean DK had had a lot of outfits in Bonanza, so they could have very easily been implemented as costumes. And yet, we haven't had any of that. And yeah, as I was saying, from a character front, that would go hard. Like having more Kongs on the roster, even if they added like Cranky Kong, that would be cool. And obviously, Funky Kong is still absent. Even though they just brought him back in Wave 6 of Mario Kart 8, so kind of a bizarre omission, much like Diddy Kong. It's just strange, and it's for those reasons that I've just stated that I do think that will still happen. It's just a case of when. I guess, like, the game has only been out for a couple of months, so, you know, it's not outlandish for DLC to not have been announced, because we have waited longer for other games to get, like, extra content added to them. Although saying that did not stop Game Freak from announcing DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA or ZA before the game has even come out. Oh man, yeah, that was an interesting play, has to be said. The Mega Raichus. X and Y. I believe the Kalos starter Megas are also, like, not in the base game, which I was hoping they would be. Because I am quite a Kalos enjoyer. I know it may be a pretty controversial take, but I did grow up playing Pokemon X and Y. They were my first Pokemon games, in fact. Bit of a Zoomer moment, I know. But I do have a soft spot for Kalos, and by extension its starters. So seeing my boy Chestnut getting a new Mega, that was kind of sick. I did pick Delphox as a kid, so, you know. Oh no. And even though I wasn't the biggest Delphox fan, I really like what they've done with its new Mega. Like, the whole witch aesthetic, the fact that it's got, like, a branch as a broom, I think that works really well. They have been cooking with the Mega designs. And I really like the way they've been announcing them, doing these little teasers one at a time. Like, every week it's like they drop a new Mega trailer. First we had, it was Victory Bell, wasn't it? In that kind of found footage style video, and then we had Holucha with the match against Machamp. That was a cool reveal. But I think my favourite so far, in terms of how the reveal was done, has been Malamar. Because of the whole, like, social media takeover that they had, you know, all the, like, the Pokemon UK account having... I'm just terrible at this game. The Pokemon UK account being taken over by Malamar, and all those videos of people suspiciously kind of saying Malamar's their friend. Yeah, I thought it built up to the reveal of it really well, and I do really enjoy that. And I look forward to seeing how they announce the other megas going forward. Alright, finally got past that stupid point. Right, we've got a barrel over there. Now the question is, can I make it? Of course. Now we've got to time this right. Gotta time this right. Gotta time that right. So much timing, man. I'm not good at this stuff, as you can tell. But I live to tell the tale somehow. Something tells me I'm not going to live to tell this tale, though. Out of interest, what are you guys thinking of these Pokemon Legends EA Megas and their reveals? Are you liking them? And which one would you say is your favourite? Oh no, no, we got so close. I know, if we got so close, that's probably not even anywhere near the end. I'm just coping. Ah man, the timing on those is pretty strict, especially with the zingers flying around. Really got to lock in and try your best to not get annihilated, not shoot yourself straight into a bee. Common mistake? It is. It was a very common mistake. That's another game over, man. Snow Barrel Blast is absolutely killing me. I've been on Snow Barrel Blast for half an hour. I know there's a shortcut somewhere in this stage. The question is, do I try and find it, or do I just carry on playing the way I've been doing and trying to just soldier through it and make it to the end the normal way? Come on, get the life. Yes, beautiful. Out of the new megas, I really like Malamar. I like Victory Bell a lot as well. I know not a lot of people, well, not everyone is super keen on the design, but I love how goofy it is. Chestnut as well. You know, as I said, I have a bit of a soft spot for him, and I think they did well with the Mega. And Delphox as well, they really cooked with. That's not even mentioning Hawlucha, Greninja. There's Dragonite as well, which I felt they could have done a bit more with. Matt says, I like Victreol, but I don't love it. Fair enough, yeah. To be fair, that seems to be a rather uncommon take, because from what I've seen, Victory Bell is very, very polarizing, in the sense that people tend to either love it or hate it, so it's interesting that you kind of fall somewhere in the middle with it. I think it looks stupid, and that's just kind of amazing. We need a couple of like goofy megas in there to balance out the cool ones. I'm trying to think if there's been any like other historical examples of deliberately goofy megas. I'm sure there have been, but none of them are springing into my mind at the moment. Like, you could make an argument for Mega Ampharos fitting into that category, but it's not nearly to the same extent as Victory Bell is. Now, where's the shortcut? I seem to remember it being when you shoot down here. I might look like the biggest idiot of all time right now, but I'm going to try and shoot down. Is that it? Is it that one? Or is that just like a failsafe? I don't know. I think I'm misremembering. I don't think it's there. There was a barrel. I think that one was more just a, as I said, like a failsafe in case you mess up the next one. Because if you look at the way it was aimed, it was kind of diagonal. I do like a good goofy Pokemon. Yeah, you gotta have the goofy ones in there. Like, what's that guy called? There's a... Oh, like Dude Dunsparce. That one's kind of a mixed bag. Like, I definitely get people's frustrations, and it is kind of annoying that they didn't give, like, Dunsparce like a an actual cool looking evolution, but it is kind of funny at the same time. What are some of your favorite goofy Pokemon, Matt? Or that goes for anyone in chat. If you're lurking, feel free to say hi and tell me what your favorite goofy Pokemon are, or Pokemon designs that are intentionally goofy looking. Bidoof, that's a good pick. Everyone loves Bidoof. Well, I don't think everyone loves Bidoof, but I see the appeal. Bidoof is beautiful. He's very dumb. He has no thoughts behind his eyes. That's okay. Bidoof is beautiful the way he is. Okay. Now it's time for me to lock in, because this is the hard part. Common mistake? No more common mistakes, Matt. Okay. The game was nice to me. The game threw me a lifeline. I completely screwed up, and the game was like, nah bro, don't worry, I got you. That's what the barrel there is for, I guess we know now. Oh no, it didn't spare me that time though. You could have helped me out a bit, but... No, the game said that's enough lifelines for you. You fall off, it's over. Alright. Now, I understand it now, though. Okay. It really is just a case of nailing the timing, I feel. I don't know if there's anything more I can do to improve my gameplay for this one. I just have to time the spin. But you have to do it so many times consecutively. Like, I can do 1 or 2, but when you're making me do, like, 5 in a row, that's when it gets tough. Like, I can do that. But then when you start introducing the bees, that's when you lose me. I can do this. I can do that. I can do that. But like I said, when the bees come into the equation, I lose the plot a bit. That said, I've been doing okay, touch wood, thus far. Now you've got the green bees, which are faster. And the snow is, like, making it hard to see. It's genuinely, like, obscuring my view. Oh, no! Another common mistake. I love Clodsire / Quagsire a lot. That's another Pokemon where you look at his eyes and you just see zero thoughts. A completely empty head. But just that, you know, that beautiful smile. Completely absent-minded. We love Quagsire. We love Clodsire. Just wait for the snow to pass over. We should do that, you know. We should just sit here on stream, waiting for the snow to disappear. And that way we'll be able to beat this level. Plain and simple. That's what we're gonna do. How long do you think it'll take, Matt? If I were to just sit here, chilling? When would the snow disappear? I mean, it disappears at the start of the level, so if we could just stay like this, that would be nice. Maybe I need to, like, take advantage of the snow, become one with the snow. As KSI said, they know me where it snows. I skied in and they froze. Oh no! I didn't want to pick up the barrel, man. Yeah, maybe we just need to take inspiration from Thick of It by KSI to beat this level. What do you think of that strategy? I feel like it's not working for me so far. We're taking L's, yeah, as you're saying, Matt. This is a bit of an L. I have not been able to escape the L's. And this is early days as well. I can't be making this many mistakes so early into the level. We need the lives for later on, you know? Nope! I did the same thing. I never learn. How can I overcome this? How can I just win, you know? What's the play? What's the counterplay? Is this just a skill issue? Okay. There we go. We're learning. We're improvising, adapting, and overcoming. Diddy Kong, man, I need you. I want you back. Also, another Pokemon-related announcement in that direct was that weird, like, Ditto game. I wasn't, like, fully paying attention at that point, but I don't know what was happening with that. I mean, was anyone, like, fully paying attention there? Like, what exactly is that game? Because I was kind of lost on it. What was it called? Pokopia or something? It was a strange announcement. Down to one last life to clear this whole level. The odds are stacked against me. But I think we can do it. I think this will be a W. I think if I just have a generational run and absolutely just okay, never mind. Okay. I'm taking L's here today. I don't know. I've been stuck on this one level. This is worse than Minecart Madness, and the thing about, like, Minecart Madness is that at least it was in the middle of the stream. This is right at the beginning, and I still haven't been able to make it faster. Soul destroying, man. But I won't resort to the save state, so I won't resort to the rewind or anything. Beating this game legit. So I'm back again, and about time too. This time, I am in the mood. Let me just get that banana real quick. Maybe quoting the DK rap is the way, like, positive self-talk, but only using the lyrics of the DK rap. Back again, and about time too. This time, I'm in the mood. Fly real high. My jetpack on. Okay. This is the part that, you know, this is easy. So I shouldn't be messing up here or wasting lives or anything like that. This part should be like second nature at this point. Just like that, made it to the first checkpoint without even losing it alive, I believe. Oh, we got Diddy Kong back. Nice. I was kind of sad that he just kind of died as soon as I started celebrating, but he is back again in about time too. Now he's gone again. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. So the fact that we've hit N at this point, out of Kong, that implies to me that we're about 3/4 of the way through the level. Now comes the very snowy part. This is where you suggested that we try and wait out the snowstorm. And we see if it eventually fades away. Oh no, my hopes aren't particularly high for that being the case. But we'll see. You never know, Matt. You truly never know. Is it me, or does that tree in the background, like the top of it, does that look like K. Rool to you, or is that just me? Am I seeing him everywhere? Like the middle tree there, like the top of it is like his crown, and he's got his 2 eyes and his mouth. Am I hallucinating, or what is that? Looks somewhat K. Rool-esque. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Into the cannon you go. And this is where I always mess up. This is where things go wrong for me. All it is spinning barrels that you have to time correctly. That I have to time correctly. And yet, I find a way to mess them up. Such a simple challenge. Why are you moving so fast, dude? Why are you zooming? I can't... Okay. Now, oh, we're moving and spinning at the same time? This is too many variables. I can't handle this. My brain is too small. And now there's bees too. Matt, help me. I need sanitizers. Instantly. Stat. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Just focus. Lock in. Please tell me this is the end. I just need to... No! No, no, no! I've been saved! I've been spared! I did not deserve to live there. But the game threw me a bone. Fish123, welcome to the stream. You've arrived at the stream in a very, very stressful time. I see you've got a barrel and some snow, but how are you doing, Fish123? It is lovely to have you here. I need all the motivation I can get right now. This is make or break. A spinning barrel. Let me cook. There's been no checkpoints in such a long time. I need a checkpoint. I need the end of the world. Not the end of the world, the end of the level. I don't want the apocalypse. You're good? That's good to hear, Fish123. Have you been keeping up with the Nintendo Direct? We've been chatting about that a little bit here today. Am I good? I'm mostly good. At the moment I'm very stressed out by this level, but in the grand scheme of things, broadly speaking from a life point of view, I'm doing good. Matt, we don't need the anti-sanitizers right now. This is gonna mess up the run. No! We got so far. How much more of that is there? Like, how much more snow barrel blast can there really be? I thought we were getting right to the end there, but it looked like there was more. Rip indeed. It's the last bit. That's what I'm thinking. But I feel like the game's gonna fake me out and there's gonna be even more. We were going like for a good long while there. We had a bit of a streak. I was feeling like maybe this was the time it was gonna happen. This was the time we were gonna beat the world, but it didn't happen. You've only seen the Mario 40th anniversary part of the Direct. You need to finish watching it. Yeah, I would recommend it. The Mario 40th anniversary stuff was cool though. What was your favourite announcement in that little section? I know Our good pal Slaghetti Man was very excited at Galaxy 2 being on here. For me, I was a big fan of Mario Tennis Fever. I think that game looks kind of slick. Okay. I have to log in. I have to just... I don't know if you can... Does my mic pick up when I'm whispering? Because I really have to log in right now. ASMR with fiber optic broadbeam. How's it going, everyone? It's ASMR being here, and welcome to this Donkey Kong Country Snow Barrel Blast playthrough. I'm currently struggling and suffering and in a great deal of pain because this level is evil. This level is cursed. This level is making me very frustrated. I just have to calm down and see through the fog. This is just an illusion, a trick of the eye. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. We're making progress. I can do this. That's okay. No! That's a scam. That is the biggest scam of all time. I need VAR on that. No. By all accounts, that cannon should have worked. I fired it horizontally so it landed on the thing. How did that not? Guys, am I tripping? Like, should that not have worked? Did I, like, need to angle it higher? There's no... Ah, man. We tried so hard. We got so far. And in the end, it didn't matter. We didn't do it, Fish 1, 2, 3. We failed. Right at the end. That was the... I'm pretty sure that must have been the very last barrel. There's no way, man. Oh, I'm so tilted right now at that. How has that happened? Yeah, no GGs this time, sadly. The Galaxy book looks cool. It does. They've added some new pages to it, which is nice. This level has driven Fobb insane. It drove me insane a long time ago. It's just wow. I'm I'm in disbelief, a loss for words. What just happened? I'd been hitting all of those. I was getting the barrels frame perfect. I'd locked in. The ASMR was really helping. And I was, you know, seeing through the fog, as I said. I'd figured everything out. But right at the end, everything came crashing down with the final barrel. I just need to prove it wasn't a fluke. I need to just do that all over again, get exactly to the same place and beat the level. And the thing is, can I even save after doing this? Like, is there a Candy Kong anywhere nearby that I can go to? Or do I have to keep, like, soldiering on my one life? Because otherwise I'll have to do this all over again. And it's gonna make for a very, very long stream. This just isn't working anymore. I've lost my touch. I had it. It's just all about timing. This is a rhythm game. This isn't a platformer anymore. Platforming was gone a long time ago. Snow Barrel Blast is evil. Snow Barrel Blast is not a kind level. Snow Barrel Blast is mean. Maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe I just need to get better. This level is... It's been so long. I spent many attempts on this thing. And we just gamed over again. Is this whole stream just gonna be Snow Barrel Blast? We can't let this happen. Minecart Madness, it seems like a distant memory. And a more pleasant one as well, compared to this. And like I said, what I fear is that if we die after beating this level, we might have to do it all over again. Because we can't go back and save with Candy. So we haven't beaten the boss or anything. This level might as well be the boss, because it's the hardest thing I've done in this game so far. Is there a trick I'm missing or something? Because I feel like I've stared at this level for so long to the point where I'm going crazy, and I can't see it any other way. Like, I think I figured out the trick to the moving barrels. Like, the moving and spinning barrels, it was actually kind of helpful, because the movement kind of clued me in as to when I'd need to fire. Because there was a pattern to it. Like, it's all about patterns with that. I just don't like the ones that rely on pure timing, which is the ones that exclusively spin. There's the checkpoint. Which I'm getting to pretty consistently at this point. This part still catches me out sometimes, because of these, neckies? Is that what they're called? Neckies. Okay. That was not ideal, but we still made it. And this is the evil part. You guys got any ideas? Any motivational tips? Anything to prevent me from going insane? Just I'll take anything, man. I'll greatly appreciate it. I can't believe how badly we got scammed with that final barrel. Like, that was just mean from the game. What did I do to deserve that? Patterns, I'm telling you, it's patterns. Just a little tip to help you out, don't fall. Thank you, Fish123. We're not even at the end. No, there's more. How is there more, man? Okay. Come on. No, claptrap. Exit. Oh, we did it! No way. Broken castles. Just take a deep breath and go for it without stopping in any hint of hesitation. That is the way. Thank you so much. I needed that advice in my life. Only breath and timing. Oh, we did it. Also, welcome to the stream, Broken Katos. It's great to have you here, and clearly, you are a good luck charm. Because the moment you appeared, we beat the level. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome to this Donkey Kong Country stream, which has exclusively been a Snow Barrel Blast Blast stream up to this point. As you can tell, this level has driven me mad. Clinically insane. Thank you for the GGs, it means a great deal. But as I said, what's concerning me is the fact that we cannot go back. You're here in the bushes, I see. You're spectating, watching me suffer. If you're still here, do you know if there's a way we can go back and save? Or are we... Do we just have to soldier on until Candy Kong next comes along, or we next make it to Funky? Because I think... I think we're trapped in the snowy prison until further notice. Oh no, I tried to pause by pressing start, but it just put me into the next level. Slip slide ride. I'm just glad to not be looking at Snow Barrel Blast right now. No, you are doomed. Come on, at least say no, you are trapped. No, you are doomed implies that we're gonna be stuck on this level too. But I have faith, guys. Do you have faith in me? That's all I need. I just need your guys' belief in me. And then everything will be alright. Everything will be okay. If I know you guys are backing me, then we'll be able to beat this level first try. That is not what I wanted to do. I got hit by the bee when I was just trying to jump down the rope. This music is throwing me off. You can only go forward. Then go forward I shall. Ah. I have 4 attempts at this. And who knows, there may be like another level even after this one. Before the next save point. We're here, don't worry, smoke 'em. Thank you. I really appreciate the motivation. We will smoke 'em. Yeah, as I was saying, I can't do like 3 levels in a row. I need a save point at that point. This one I get. The blue is up and the red is down. I understand. I understand it now. What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. I don't know the rest of the words. I won't even hesitate. Step aside something. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. I know, my singing voice is beautiful. I get that a lot. You guys don't need to shower me with applause. Alright, Diddy Kong tag in. There's a trick to it. Jump a little bit early. Earlier than you think you need to. I'm not even going to go anywhere near that, because I just know I'll deeply regret it if I do. Oh, I kind of have to go near that. Is that the way forward? It is the way forward. I was scared that was a bottomless pit for a second. No, Diddy Kong, come back. I need you, buddy. Without you. As we established in the last stream, when you're donkey, you're dead. Yep, we died. Okay. This isn't looking good. This is not looking good at all. We're down to 2 attempts. And if we fail, then we're back to Snow Barrel Blast. Do not ever send me back there. I know my odds are slim right now. I know, like, for me to never revisit Snow Barrel Blast, I have to beat this level and whatever comes after on my first try. Or first or second try. And that seems like an impossibility, but I just gotta keep pushing, man. Alright, at least let me get this K. There we go. You've always got to be prepared for the enemies, because they hide off screen, and they take you by surprise. So jump a little bit early. Oh, why didn't he jump? I think I pushed the wrong button. Oh well, there's a barrel right there. Only on 8 bananas as well, I'm not even close to getting another life. Or did I just get an extra life without realizing? Maybe I did. Maybe that's wishful thinking. Oh no, Diddy Kong! Did you die on me, man? Okay, take it slow, because these guys, they jump scare you. That's not okay. Ah, oh, I did get an extra life, okay. One more lifeline. Perhaps I shouldn't have been so blasé with that one. I don't like these armadillo enemies. They're a little bit tricky. It's needed, of course. It is, if needed. Sorry, your snow barrel experience now, it'll be easier. I completely missed that message. Yeah, if needed, of course. Yeah, I feel like the newfound knowledge that we have of Snow Barrel Blast will mean that any further attempts will be far less painful. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's the theory. Whether that will happen in practice is another question, but yeah, at the end of the day, you just gotta have faith. Nope. No, not gonna get me like that, buddy. Alright. Alright, a little cartwheel Diddy Kong, if you please. Beautiful. Alright, now there's the jumpy guys. I knew they were there, but I still took a hit. Okay. We use the momentum from the slope. We roll, we jump, we jump, we jump, we jump. We've got a checkpoint. I don't know if it's going to help me much, because I've only got 1 life left. But it's a checkpoint nonetheless. Okay. I wonder. No, okay, I guess I can't get this. Oh, I have to eat. Ah, man. I figured out what we had to do, and then I threw Donkey Kong away. I wasted his life. Okay, I see a blue rope. Lamp oil. Rope? Bombs? Okay, I needed to act quicker. Now we're down to our very last life. And if I can't do this, then we're getting sent back into the trenches of Snow Barrel Blast. And I don't want to be there, man. I want to do it again. Yes? Is this your shortcut? It's just an O. But a lot of bananas. Which makes... On guard? Which makes the possibility of getting 1 more life and this 1 more attempt slightly more realistic. Slightly more achievable. Okay. Early jumps. That's the way. Is this the way I'm meant to go? have no idea. I need to make an instant jump here. So, get the... like, get right to the edge of the platform, cartwheel, and instantly jump. Got it. Don't know if I'm meant to be going left or right here. I'm gonna try left. Am I going backwards here? I fear that I'm going backwards. Like, what was I meant to be going right that whole time? Do not jump scare me, claptrap. Oh, there's bees. There's 2 bees. I'm not going that way. Go right. Matt, about that. Do I go, like, right down here? Oh, no! Diddy Kong! Oh, okay, Diddy Kong's back. Okay, that's what was right. I needed the barrel to kill the bees. Now I just gotta pray I don't mistime this. I didn't mistime it! And did I get an extra life? I think I might have gotten an extra life. Thank you, Matt, for making me go right, because I was very reluctant to. You may have just saved this run from catastrophe, from disaster. From the brink! They move. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Wall jump, wall kicks will work. This is Mario 64, baby. I was born for this. Heck yeah, dude! We did it! Ain't no way. The odds were stacked against me. But chat, gamers, we made it. But what I'm not a big fan of is the fact that there seems to be another level standing in our way. Thank you for the beanpog, thank you for the yo. But Matt, it might seem crazy what I'm about to say. But we might be a little bit cooked. Because Ice Age Alley is... And potentially another level is standing between us and Funky's flights right now. We're taking some W's, but... I fear an L is on the horizon. Oh, not these coconut brothers. Okay, I can do vines. Please tell me there's a Diddy Kong barrel somewhere. I can do vines. Vines aren't that bad. Vines are better than barrels. I'll take vines over barrels any day of the week, baby. Oh, don't shoot coconuts at me, buddy. Do not even try. I've been through enough today, man. You can hear, like, the pent-up frustration in my voice. You can hear the subtle... That's a video essay right there. The subtle... The gradual insanity of fiber optic broadbeam. It's a documentary. The gradual descent into madness of fiber optic broadbeam. This probably doesn't make sense for people who don't know my previous channel name or what Fobb stands for. Fobb stands for fiber optic broadbeam, by the way, in case you didn't know. That probably clarifies why I'm just saying fiber optic broadbeam. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in, and go. Like I said, I can do vines. Give me Diddy Kong. No! Last life. This is scaring me, man. We are on the ropes right now. Okay. This is down to the wire, baby. But you know what they say about pressure? Pressure either makes a burst pipe or it makes a diamond. Oh, Monkey Kong! Okay. Where's the rope? That's meant to be okay. I think it just swings in when we jump, so we just gotta leap of faith. No. Oh, it's over. No, guys. The generational run. The ultimate lock-in of 2025. It's over, guys. Made it 3 levels in. Well, 2.5 levels in. But we just couldn't seal the deal. And now we're back to square one. Back where we started. I know, rip, no, it is truly, truly tragic. But the way I see it, we're not truly back to square one. Because if you think about it, it's like we've been building a house this whole time, right? And the foundations of knowledge of these levels, they're still there. So we're not back to square one, we still have the foundations. This is like square 5. You just gotta always look at it with an optimistic spin, you know? And that's how you keep pushing through. In the face of constant failure, constant death. That's the mindset, that's the grind set that you gotta maintain. What's with the skull emojis, Matt? I'm trying to have a powerful moment here. This is philosophical, exactly. I bet you did not expect to be hearing that in a Donkey Kong Country stream of all places. Okay. Why am I psyching myself out with this one? It's simple. Okay. Beautiful. Checkpoint. Oh no, I just sent the skull emojis when I saw you had to reset. Oh, I see. That makes more sense. Unless that's just a cover-up and you're trying to gaslight me here. By the way, Broken Katos, I'm trying to work out. It's been on my mind since you jumped into chat. Is your name like a pun on Baton Kaitos? I know zero about that series, but it just kind of sounded like it. It's the first thing that popped into my head when I saw your name. Yeah, could be completely wrong on that one. Oh, I could have. I may have just like. Assumed. Okay. Like I said, we got the knowledge now. We just need the strength and the integrity. Then we'll have the full KSI trifecta. If you think about it, KSI is kind of like the Triforce, right? Because the knowledge is like wisdom, the strength is power, and the integrity is the courage. Therefore, is KSI secretly Link? Or, well, no, KSI has all 3 of them. So he has the whole Triforce. Is KSI the Legend of Zelda? That's the real question. That's what we should be thinking about. Insane thoughts with fiber optic broadbeam. before we go truly insane, let's beat this level again. I can feel my headset slowly slipping off my head. Let me just readjust that. The famous Triforce of knowledge, strength, and integrity. Like I said, it is not a million miles off the actual Yo, Lunatic Liam? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. That alert jump scared me for a second, but yeah, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream if you're here. And thank you so much for subscribing. Hope you're having a good day. As you can see, we're currently suffering through Donkey Kong Country right now in its snow levels. Liam, you've got to save me from becoming a lunatic. Give me your best advice, because this level is trying its best to make me become one. Okay. Okay, this I can do. This is patterns, as I said. Just deep breaths and focus. Deep breaths and timing. That's all it takes. Messed it up, man. In my opinion, there was a missed opportunity to make KSI stand for knowledge, smarts, and intelligence. Truly the embodiment of KSI's personality, in my opinion. Those three traits, that's what I think of when I see KSI. Knowledge, smarts, and intelligence. So, Zelda is the K of KSI. Link is the I of KSI, and Ganondorf is the S, because he's strength. So, power, courage, and wisdom, that's like, that's PCW, WPC? CPW? CWP? Well, what sounds the coolest? None of them quite have the same ring as KSI. This is all timing, baby. Just gotta go back to ASMR mode. Stay calm. Keep a level head. Don't go crazy. It's just timing, man. All it is. Forget the spins. When the time is right, just fire. Oh god, that ruined my ASMR. The cough. Oh no, I need some water. Let me take a sip. I was in the zone, and then I just felt a tickling in the back of my throat. I can't let that distract my focus though. Oh, what's the pattern for this one? It's there. No, Diddy Kong! Okay, we're still alive. Despite Diddy Kong's death, his sacrifice, we're still in this. Oh, the bee got me. The thing is, this whole time, my thing is like that I've not been paying attention to the bees. I've been viewing them as a distraction, and I think that was working up until that point. How is he surviving inside of that spinning barrel? Don't question it, Jasmine. Also, welcome to the stream. As you can see, suffering through Snow Barrel Blast at the moment. And also, welcome to Croshal64. It's lovely to have you both here. And yeah, I hope you're ready for some more Snow Barrel Blast, because you are going to be seeing a lot of it today. I have beaten this level once, but I died and I had to continue, unfortunately. but we learned a lot in that experience, and I feel like I'm a much more skilled Snow Barrel Blast player now. I know the tricks. Ah, but my monkey stepped on a bee? I know. Wait, is that a... I feel like that's a reference to something, and I do not have the knowledge required to understand it. What I do have is the strength and the integrity to beat this level. You guys just missed a truly fascinating discussion on the links between KSI and the Triforce. Yeah, Croshout, I'm doing pretty good myself, aside from the slow insanity that this level is bringing me to. You should stream Monkey Ball sometime. I have done it in the past, to be fair. I'm no stranger to Monkey Ball streams. I've streamed Monkey Ball Gaiden. Why is this bee such an op? Why is it moving like with my barrel? Yeah, I streamed Monkey Ball Gaiden on Twitch at one point, which is like Monkey Ball but even more evil. So yeah, that was an interesting time. Oh, okay. I made a mistake there. That was a misplay, but I wasn't punished for it. I was punished for that one, though. Logan Paul should have been cast as Link in the film. So true. Oh, man. I'm down to one life. I think I'll play as Diddy for the platforming sections, but I need him at the end, so when the barrels start coming in, I'll swap to Donkey Kong. So oh, never mind, I don't get a chance. I was gonna sacrifice Donkey Kong in case he got hit by like a bee. So at this point, I'm thinking the move is to swap to Donkey Kong to preserve Diddy for those final sections with the icy platforms. Oh, we've got the Dois plays saying make an entire video of Disco Kid. We will have to see. I do have plans for more Punch-Out videos in the future, but which characters they'll be on, that'll have to remain a mystery for the time being. Oh man, Mr. Beast would be Tingle. Well, why would he be Tingle? Well, where's the link there? Very fitting, to be honest. I guess he is kind of insane. That is like a thing. And like maybe he's secretly evil, who knows? Oh, I got distracted. Mr. Beast. Imagine if... Who could they cast as Morshu? Who would do the role of Morshu justice in the Zelda movie? Tingle would sell you Prime? That's a shout. But would Morshu also sell you Prime? Would Morshu sell you Lunchly? I'm asking the real questions out here. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. The chat is being taken over by Disco Kid, it seems. This was not a ton of events I saw coming today. It was not on the bingo card. Also, how many rupees would Prime cost? What was Prime like initially retailing at? Because right now it's gone through the floor. Like Prime... Oh no. Prime is no longer in its prime. I think we have to like compare it to, say, a red potion. Because no, I feel like Prime is a green potion, because green potions are the energy ones, right? The magic meter. And I guess like magic and stamina is roughly equivalent to electrolytes and energy drinks. So I guess Prime would be the same price as whatever a green potion costs in Zelda. That's my take on it personally. Specifically like the stamina potions from Skyward Sword. I think that's the best way we can figure it out. Maybe it costs double, just because it's Prime. Yeah, the thing is, Prime is going to be like half as effective as a normal green stamina potion, but it's going to cost double. That's the headcanon. And it's exclusively sold by Tingle, who is Mr. Beast. Okay. We just blast him through these snowy barrels. It feels like we're in some kind of snow barrel blast. You can tell the insanity is starting to creep back in. If we don't beat this level soon, I fear it will completely take hold again. But that's a checkpoint. Just lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay. Ah, no, Diddy Kong died. Okay, we're fine. Still alive, that's what counts. Easy, easy, easy. This Toys Place, I might need to ask you to chill out a little bit on the messages. the chat is kind of getting a little flooded. Ah, I mistimed that. Four lives. I think the next few levels are more than possible. I think... I have a good feeling that this set of lives is gonna be the run that takes me to the next save point. I don't know why, it's just a gut feeling I have. That things are gonna be successful. That's not a good omen of things to come. But without Diddy Kong, we can still do this. Just a little bit more difficult. That's okay. We're allowed to jump upwards. We're allowed to fire the cannon vertically. We're just not allowed to, Oh, that shouldn't have worked. This guy is the most annoying bee of all time. You just have to wait for him to get out of the way. Okay. Focus. No! Oh, that's right at the end as well. Well, right towards the end. We could have made it. But that's okay. Have you tried using bug spray? Bug spray? Oh, that's it, Matt. You're onto something there. Why have I not done this the whole time? What? Matt, you're a genius. I need more of your ideas. Keep them coming. Bug spray? That is the best thing, the best possible solution to this problem. In fact, maybe we need a fly swatter. You never know. That could come in handy. Also, I need to say that Aaron Ryan doesn't wear horseshoes, and if it's just a funny pose. If you zoom into his gloves, he doesn't have horseshoes. Plus, if he did have horseshoes, it would like be an instant KO. I think the general consensus seems to be like in the Punch-Out fan base that he does still wear the horseshoes in the fight. Like there are a lot of things in Punch-Out that are not like accurate to real life. So naturally, if he was wearing the horseshoes in his gloves, it would be an instant knockout in a real life fight. But Punch-Out doesn't seem to always go for realism. It is left ambiguous as to whether or not he keeps him in the fight, but I like to think that he does. You could use Prime as bug spray. That's another good idea. We're combining ideas here. We're taking the best aspects of everyone's contributions and combining them into one. Not only do we have the idea to use bug spray on the bees, but we also have the idea to use Prime as bug spray. In my opinion, that's pretty genius. Okay, I just shot myself downwards and completely nuked my chances of beating the level there. Okay. I think I needed like a reset. I needed a game over to get my head back in the game. The Prime would attract the bees because it's so good. Yeah, maybe it would have the wrong effect. See, I died deliberately there because I figured that I wanted more lives, and that having more lives would be good to beat the next few levels. Prime Flytrap, indeed. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that somewhere in this level that there is a shortcut that allows you to skip a significant proportion of it. I just haven't been able to find it. Like, I know it's there, it's somewhere. Unless I've just, like, convinced myself that that is the case and it's actually not. Who knows? But I'm sure somewhere, like, if you shoot yourself downwards, there's a shortcut that skips half the level, or most of the level. It's just, where is that shortcut? Or is it truly just a figment of my imagination? Any experienced DKC players in chat want to shed some light on the situation? I feel like that would make life a lot easier when it comes to having to go through this level again, because I've beaten it legit once. That's good enough for me. There you go, so I'm pretty consistently getting to this checkpoint. It's just what comes after that kind of messes with me a bit. Messes with my rhythm, messes with my flow. It's these sections. I'm not sure where it is, but I know it's there. Yeah, see, okay. Now we have confirmation, thank you Croshaw, that it exists. Unless we're both going crazy, but I don't think that's the case. However, I am kind of getting this part of the level down a bit better. Like, I'm consistently making it further than I was before, which is a sign of improvement. That, however, was a rookie mistake. Common mistake, one might say. Now I'm down to just DK. And I hit the B. Yes, these last few cannon shots, they're kind of brutal. I'm being honest, kind of evil. That, okay. I'm never playing as DK again, man. That is a recipe for disaster. So when you play solo DK, that's when things start to go wrong. Not even solo DK, when you got DK in the front, he's just too sluggish to do anything. It kind of sucks, because it sucks for him, because, you know, it's his game, but he's not very good in it. Like, I feel like when I'm playing the game, I use Diddy Kong 90% of the time. Because in most situations, he just, I don't know, he feels better. Nice. Nice. Clean. Beautiful. Perfect. Yes! Okay, just the final section now. Sorry, chat. I would read these messages, but let me just lock in real quick. No! How did that happen, man? No. Okay. That is the biggest L so far. The L is real. Let me read up a little bit. Did you know Aaron Ryan does not do illegal elbows since the camera is rotated to where you see Aaron Ryan? It looks like he does elbows, but they're hooks if you're saying... yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I guess that's like an advantage of being able to manipulate the camera. I thought he was supposed to be bigger, faster, and stronger too. Yeah, clearly he lied on his CV, because he is certainly lacking in speed. Yeah, oof, rip. Tell me about it. Okay. It's all good, man. Just the fact that I was able to make it that far shows that, you know, I've improved at this level. It shows that I am a certified snow barrel blast professional. And, you know, if I ever game over again, which I won't, it'll make getting through Snow Barrel Blast far easier. Isn't Chunky bigger and stronger than him as well? Chunky is bigger and, yeah, I believe stronger as well, so, you know, what exactly is DK here for, you know? He's not bigger, he's not faster, he's stronger, then what is he? Yeah. It's rather disappointing from DK, to be honest. I expected better. Diddy Kong, on the other hand, he's really in the mood. At least his coconut gun fires and spurts, though. He has got that going for him. We will give him that one. It's a shame he does not have the coconut gun here, because that would come in handy. Because he used that a lot in DK64 to shoot the bees, and if I could do that here, would make life a lot easier. Because I could just, you know, take out all the bees, then go in the cannons. You got like a sniper add-on in DK64 as well for the coconut gun, where you could zoom in and shoot enemies from afar. So I feel like it would be kind of cracked in this level. Speedrun, baby. The speedrun is over. And I guess it's true, if he shoots here it's gonna hurt. I think you can say that about anyone though. Plus he's the leader of the bunch and we all know him well. That we do. That he is and that we do. He is the leader of the bunch. And we all are very familiar with the legend that is Donkey Kong. Okay. Right. Back to the grind. Back to Snow Barrel Blast. Okay. Apologies if I miss a message or two while I'm just truly locked in here. If only we could have more barrels to throw at these guys. I feel like that would make life easier. Instead we're just shooting out of cannons into them, which doesn't seem like an effective way of taking them out, because it always seems to result in the monkeys dying and not the bees. I feel like there's got to be a bonus in here somewhere as well. Okay. Let me just get to this checkpoint and then I can rest a little bit. There we go. Do you know that it's possible to avoid the Hondo Rush without blocking first, before he does it? Do an early dodge, then a duck, then dodge right, then you avoid the Hondo Rush. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that. Does that apply for, like, all versions of it? Or is that just, like, the contender mode? I'm intrigued. Remember the weird version of the DK rap in Melee? I do. They kind of butchered it there. They cut out, like, half the verses, and it... You know, the vocals were very strange, and like each verse had a different like voice and was sung in a different way. Weird, but you know, at least it was the DK rap in some form. Annoyingly, that's the version that's in Donkey Konga, and not the OG DK rap, the one we all know and love. The one we all know the word. If you know the words, you can join in too. That one. Yeah, I can't remember which verses they cut out of the Melee version, but I seem to remember it being abridged somewhat. I don't have Diddy Kong. I've lost my safety net. That was stupid and risky, but it worked. No! I made the same mistake I did at the beginning. Remember, the very first time I made it to that barrel, I made that exact same miscalculation. But I think this might be copium, but I think there are very, you know, I'm making very clear improvements from when the stream started. Like, I am consistently making it to the end game of Snow Barrel Blast, compared to when I could barely even get to this point. Progress is progress, guys. And while my progress has been limited, it's not absent. Just go, man, ignore the bees. I tried to do it in title defense, but it was not possible. Or one time I watched a video on NES and someone dodged the Honda Rush. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking the title defense one might be a little bit too quick for you to do that. Because that thing comes out very, very fast. And there's not enough of a window like between the rapid punches for you to act. Aside from blocking, but yeah. Oh no, I looked away from the screen for a second and it cost me dearly. When I do make mistakes, it's down to just mostly, like, if it's a mistake like that happens before the end, it's just, again, like this, stupid. Like, that's not me making a serious error or miscalculation. That's just me having a little bit of a slip up. Which means, like, overall I'm more solid with this level. Because there's less actual errors that were proper mistakes and more just little hiccups and slip-ups. I'm getting this level down to a fine art. If only I could finish it. I've been it once before, guys. I can do it again, I swear. Maybe you just need to, like, rip off the bandage. Maybe it's just like a case of speed, right? Just do everything at the first possible opportunity. Leave no room for second guessing or hesitation or error. Oh, I left no room for hesitation, but I think I left room for error. But that seemed to be working pretty well for as long as it did. Oh no. We can get Diddy Kong back, it's fine. I saved the barrel. I knew this would happen. Okay. Oh no, okay. I've been stuck on this for longer than I was stuck on any stage in the first stream. But to be fair, I haven't been stuck on it for the entire time, because I did get 2 levels ahead of this. You know, I was hoping we'd be able to beat the game by the end of this stream. It's not looking likely. Because we've been frozen, if you like, here in the ice world. I'd be happy to make it out of the ice world by the end of the stream. I wonder who the boss of this place is. Because we've had a big B already. We've had a big naughty, if I recall correctly. I'm trying to think who else there's been. Anyone remember? Oh, there was a big necky. So I think those have been our bosses thus far. Okay. And there's the checkpoint. In the video of Don Flamenco, you forgot to... Ooh, don't kill me, Claptrap. You've got to say, That entitles events after knocking him down 2 times when he does a hook, or if you dodge or get hit, he will dodge and do Kamnumi or uppercut. Perhaps I did. I do not recall. Yo, Slaghetti Man, Applesauce, welcome to the stream, my friend. It is incredible to have you here on this fine evening. As you can see, got a bit more Donkey Kong Country going. I'm on Snow Barrel Blast still. This is the same stage I was on at the beginning of the stream, but I have gotten past it once before. It's just that I died and gamed over, so I had to come back to it. But I hope you're doing well, Mr. Slaghetti Man. We had a little bit of a chat earlier, but how are you doing today? And do you have any fond memories or otherwise of this stage of Donkey Kong Country? Is it bringing back? Are you having a fight or flight response right now to seeing this level, or is your reaction one of joy? No. Let's see. I think this stumped me as well for months. Okay, I am glad that I'm not alone in my suffering. I am well aware I can just use the save states, but I refuse. Like I said, I made it to... I made it past Slip Slide Ride, which is the stage after this. The one with like the blue and red ropes that kind of send you up and down. And then I made it to the level afterwards, which is the one that I died on. I had a pretty good run going, but unfortunately it was cut short. Yeah, I've got this section down now. That one used to be, like, one of my worst nightmares. When you dodge, if you listen closely, you can hear the people at Rawa's evil laughter every time you die on this stage. Oh man, yeah, I would not put it past Rawa. Yeah, just. I can see them watching over me, looking at me suffering, and just laughing with glee at how many attempts I'm making at this stage. When he dodges and does a Kamnumi or uppercut, instead of saying Kamnumi, he says Mira, which is look in Spanish, and he does not delay it. You're good. That's good to hear, Slaghetti Man. You're doing some uni work before getting an early night. Before I work very early at 5:40. Ooh, 5:40. Yikes, that is an early start. Wow. I wish you the best with the uni work, and also yeah, the shift tomorrow. How long is the shift, by the way? I hope it's not gonna be like 12 hours or something and just drain you completely. Is that like the shift starts at 5:40, or you have to be up at 5:40 for work? Because yeah, the former is significantly worse than the latter. Finishes at 12:30. Okay. Shift starts at 5:40. Oh no. Okay, so you still have to make a commute before that. Yeah, I do not envy you. But I wish you the very, very best of luck. Yo, Ben548, welcome to the stream. And also, welcome to the Bean Team channel membership. I really appreciate you joining. As you can see, we're continuing on with Donkey Kong Country today. I'm still on Snow Barrel Blast. I beat it once, then I got a game over and I had to do it again. But we're still pushing on through. Still trying. The Dois Player says, "You're my favorite Punch-Out YouTuber." Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I do try my best with the Punch-Out videos, and you know, even if I don't upload them very frequently, I always try and make sure they're, you know, they're up to a good standard of quality. It may take me a while, but the videos do come. I'll get up at like 5:20, I think, and then get dressed and teeth, and then it only takes like 5 minutes walking. Okay, that's good, as long as it's not like a 2-hour commute, because otherwise I would be questioning why you're still awake right now. Okay. My stuff is laying. I may have to watch later. Hey, no worries, Ben548. That's all good. Matt says, "You're also my favorite Punch-Out YouTuber. I don't know anyone else who does Punch-Out videos. I will still take it. I will, yeah, I'll take the compliment. I should have gone to bed ages ago, probably, but oh well. Man, you're a crazy individual." It's weird though, sometimes like, when you have less sleep, you feel more awake the next day than when you have like a couple extra hours. Well, I guess that makes you my favorite Punch-Out YouTuber too. Let's go, man. I'm everyone's favorite Punch-Out YouTuber. Oh man. Okay. I can feel it, guys. I'm gonna do it this time. Gotten very close on numerous occasions. In the lead up to... You've got to say in the video, Piston Hondo, that if you counter the Hondo Rush with a 3-star punch, it instant KOs him. That it does, yeah. That is a little exploit you can do on the title defense version. Yo, Connor Pendlebury, welcome to the stream. How you doing, y'all? Absolute peak direct today. Doing pretty good, Connor. A little bit stuck right now in Donkey Kong Country, but still trying. How are you doing? You're my least favorite Punch-Out YouTuber. I know no other Punch-Out YouTubers. Oh no, I guess it works both ways, huh? Yeah, the direct was interesting yesterday. There was some pretty cool reveals in there. I did like the reveal of the Mario Galaxy movie, and it makes me pretty excited that they're, you know, leaning more into the Mario Galaxy games with the Galaxy 1 and 2. I think it's, as I've mentioned before, a bit of an odd way to release the games, doing them separately rather than doing like a 3D All-Stars Switch 2 edition, but that would make too much sense, right? Besides that, no, that was some of the cool stuff. The Mario Tennis game, the new Yoshi game looks pretty good. I am really looking forward to Metroid Prime 4 as well. I guess people's expectations, myself included, were set a little bit high by the fact that it was a 1-hour direct, and I think we went into that expecting more than what we got. It was still a pretty solid direct, I would say. But the fact that it was 1 hour long left people very hopeful, which is always a mistake with Nintendo Directs. You can't go in with your expectations too high. I did not expect them to go straight for Mario Galaxy for the second movie. I know, that was a really unexpected move on their part. You know, my expectation for the Mario movie sequel 2 was genuinely just like the Mario movie 2. I was not expecting them to go with like a specific game to theme it on, like Galaxy. that is an exciting prospect. I think Galaxy is a very cinematic game, and I look forward to seeing how that translates to a movie. Watch them call the third film the Mario Odyssey movie. There you go, you heard it here first. Connor has made his prediction, and we will see if it comes true. I would love that, actually, a Mario Odyssey movie. I think that would go crazy hard. The Galaxy one, though, I can just imagine the soundtrack of that movie. The musical score of the Mario Galaxy movie is gonna be wild, man. Like, I can hear Gusty Garden Galaxy already. Anytime I hear is it the Purple Coin theme from that game, though? I just hear Peanut Butter Gamer's lyrics over it. That man, he is a true legend, but he is, I wouldn't say ruined, he has enhanced a lot of songs for me. Like the Wing Cap theme from Mario 64. What a guy, one of my favourite YouTubers as a kid, and still one of my favourites to this day. Love Peanut Butter Gamer, man. What a goat. No! I did the same thing, man. Okay. I need to stop making that mistake. I need to learn. I'm sorry to say that I kind of don't watch your videos and I kind of only watch your Punch-Out videos. That's okay. You know, everyone subscribes to the channel for a different reason. Everybody watches the other stuff. I do like to make a variety of videos because I'm interested in a lot of games, you know, and I just don't want to get myself trapped in a niche. Which is why, yeah, I always try and mix it up. I always make videos on all different kinds of games. I would have thought they would do 3D All-Stars 2 with 64DS 3D Land and Galaxy 2. See, yeah, that was also a possibility and something I would have liked as well. Yeah, it's just odd for them to do Galaxy and Galaxy 2 together when Galaxy already exists on the Switch as part of 3D All-Stars. To be fair, I think it's because they took a lot of aspects from earlier Mario games in the first movie. That is true. Plus Galaxy probably has the most story of any Mario game. Yeah, if we're looking at mainline games only, that is probably the case. I would have expected Mario World because of the Yoshi's credits theme. True, and I think in the Galaxy movie trailer there was a bit of a Mario World music in there, so it's kind of a fake out. I love the vibes of Mario Galaxy, says Jasmine. Yep, yeah, no, the Mario Galaxy's vibes are kind of immaculate. Haven't played the game since I was a kid, but still such a good game, and one that I need to get around to replaying soon. I'm gonna cry hearing that score in the cinema. Legit the best video game soundtrack of all time. I know, it is so good. Gusty Garden music is great, but Good Egg is underrated. True. They'll play Gusty Garden Galaxy as the only OST, and the rest of the songs will just be popular radio songs. True, getting Take On Me again. Good Egg Galaxy is way better in my opinion. I'll have to re-listen to them both, to be fair, to try and come to a conclusion on that. Yeah, you can purchase Galaxy 1 and 2 individually. Like I said, I just think it's strange that Galaxy is here again when it's already on the Switch. Alright, that has given me a clean slate to go back into this level and absolutely crush it. I needed that. I needed like a mental break from the fatigue that Snow Barrel Blast has induced in me. But now I'm ready. Ready for anything. I'm ready to absolutely beast this level. Like I said, it's patterns, it's memorization, it's timing. That's all it is. I almost screwed that up. Don't be an idiot. Yes! Okay. Calm. Breathe. Focus. No! No, man. So close. Yet so far. If you make a new video for Punch-Out, can you put Disco Kid? That would fit perfect for your videos. I'll have to see. I do have some characters in mind already for some of the future episodes. So yeah, I'll be making those, but I'm trying to keep it as a bit of a surprise as to who they are. The Mario Galaxy movie is the biggest threat to Sonic Movie 3 right now. No, you got it this time. Okay, yeah, you're right. Crush-Out64, that's the mindset we've got to have. I got it this time. I got it on lock. You should do Vodka Drunkensky next. Oh man, what an interesting time, the Punch-Out arcade games. Yeah, there's gonna be so many, like, references and... Oh! Thank you for subscribing, the Dois Plays. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I can already tell there's gonna be, like, so much love shown to the Galaxy movie. Not shown to the Galaxy movie, shown to the Mario series in the Galaxy movie because of how much there was, like, or how many little references there were in the first one. I just feel... Yeah, I'm very excited, as you can tell. Rosalina on the big screen, that score. And Galaxy is just so grand, you know? It has such a, as I said, cinematic feel to it. I think Rosalina's a dangerous character though, because they have to get her right. I feel like Rosalina in Mario Galaxy has aura, and they have to be able to, like, preserve that. She has insane aura. One of the most... the biggest aura merchant in the Mario series, dare I say. So if they find a way to maintain that, then I'm all for it. They can't slip up. That claptrap! Is that it? Gamers, we did it. Oh man. Okay, that's the second time we've beaten Snow Barrel Blast this stream. Hopefully the final time. Question is, who's gonna voice Rosalina? That is the question. What if they don't have Rosalina and use Lubber instead? Oh, imagine how mad people would be. Yo, Schmidt Times, welcome to the stream. Oh, you came at a good time, and you are clearly, you know, an omen of good luck, of good fortune, as the minute you stepped in here, we beat the stage. I'm having a little bit of deja vu. This happened earlier in the stream as well, but the fact that you cleared all those barrels while talking is an impressive feat. Masterful multitasking. Thank you. I try. Let's just ignore all the failed attempts at multitasking that have led to this point. But this just shows, if you put your mind to anything, no matter how difficult it may seem, no matter how many times you fail, you can come back from it. You can bounce back and you can succeed. And that's the mindset that's brought us here to Slip Slide Ride, which we are going to beat on our first try. Does anyone even remember Lubber? I don't know. People definitely remember Lubber. Whether they remember Lubber fondly is another question. I think Logan Paul should voice Rosalina. That would be something else, man. No, KSI as Rosalina would go crazy. You did say it, Crusher. You predicted it. We had it that time. James Corden is the main companion, Luma. As KSI would say, you're in your prime and this isn't even my final form. I am in my... Well, I don't want to say I'm in my prime because that implies that we're going to plateau and decline from here. But I'm not... this ain't even my final form, as KSI would say. It's funny, Aaron Ryan is a maniac, that if you go on his most popular video, it's literally him. Yeah, I mean, he is a very, very popular character within the Punch-Out fan base. Your Team Polari all the way. Oh man. Whew. Okay, we've mentally cooled down from the high that is beating Snow Barrel Blast for the second time this stream. Now it's time to lock in and clear Slip Slide Ride. Again, done this once before. Did not take me nearly as many tries as Snow Barrel Blast. To the point where I did it on the same continue, on the same set of lives. And man, I got a feeling that we're going to be able to pull it off again. Lightning is going to strike twice. Because I know what I'm doing this time. There are some slightly confusing parts of the level. And some times where you have to get some timing right on the ropes. Dude, this guy is an op. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm seeing someone in chat, hold on. I will just quickly make it to the end of this section, so I don't die in the middle of it. Hey, first time viewing a stream, been sub for a while. How's the game been? Are you a fake fan no more? Yo, welcome to the stream, Medihex. Awesome to have you here today. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Medihex, right? Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hope you're having a good day, and yeah, the game has been really good. I've been loving it so far. I did a stream of it a while back. Well, I say a while back, it was a couple of weeks ago, and made it to the Snow World. And currently in this stream, I am still on the Snow World, so while I am thoroughly enjoying the game, I'm also being very humbled by it. I'm losing many lives, but that's okay. We keep pushing, and we'll make it through. And yeah, I am no longer a fake fan, hopefully. Well, by the end of this stream, or by the time I beat this game, I'll no longer be a fake fan. The reason I was a fake fan was because I call myself a Donkey Kong fan, and yet, despite that, I had not even beaten any of the games in the original DKC trilogy. But I aim to rectify that. I'm getting cocky, man. I'm getting too comfortable. The high of beating Snow Barrel Blast has gotten to my head. I need to just make sure I don't die again. But the thing is, there's enough bananas to go around here to the point where I can see myself getting another life. So it's not a total disaster if I die again. I just do want to avoid it. And that new Fire Emblem game has a Three Houses connection, because Sothis was in the trailer. True, yeah, it's the Fodlan Empire again, isn't it? It's interesting. I've heard, you know, differing opinions as to whether or not this game is like a sequel or a prequel. Because Sothis does look older, which would imply that it's going for more of a sequel kind of vibe, but who knows? Okay, I hear Diddy Kong. He's in the barrel. Let's get him. Let me guess opponents for a future video. Disco Kid or Great Tiger or Bold Bull. Ah, well, I can neither confirm nor deny. Time will tell who the future videos will be on. But I've got a couple installed, got a couple cooking up. I call myself a Sonic fan even though I haven't played classics like Hero, Adventure, and even 06. Oh man, I did start a playthrough of 06 a long time ago. There's our extra life. And I started playing Adventure as well. I don't know why I never finished it. I just never got around to it. One of the greatest video game strategies, not dying. Exactly. That's how we win, man. We just don't die. Oh, no jump scares here, my friends. Sorry, Link. Oh, we need the momentum here. Let's use the hill to our advantage. Slope, 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 run. Oh, no, I didn't go down low enough. That's okay. Checkpoint. I lost Diddy Kong. But I think there's a barrel somewhere nearby. I hope, and I pray. My prayers were answered. Okay, there's a claptrap here. Or a jumpy dude. Okay, we use swap to Diddy Kong. Jump on jumpy dude. Get up to the... Yes! Beautiful. That's his name, by the way, jumpy dude. I do love Adult Sothis' design. I didn't get a close enough look at it. I want to say that I like the design as well, but I haven't looked at it for long enough. Looks like the game is in the past because Sothis is an adult before Nemesis killed. Oh, okay. Right, so this is more of a prequel then. I see. That makes more sense. I'm not fully clued up on my Fodlan lore, so... Oh no! What? Okay, I'll take this. I did not discover this my first time around. I thought I was about to die. I'm just too traumatized by these previous levels. Oh, I see how this is. I don't know how you get those bananas on the bottom there, but this is a free ticket to an extra life, man. I'm feeling good about this. Yeah, not a clue on how you get those. We are on a bonus stage and I'm getting bananas. I won't die, I will beat this level on my first try. But I need some more bananas. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the little musical interlude. Oh, Matt. We know that, there is a Diddy Kong barrel up there, isn't there? I don't want to risk it, because the bees are evil. I did it last time, on my first try, but I think that was a fluke. I do not have faith in my... or enough faith in my abilities to do that again. Because I think it was miraculous. It was just... crazy that I was able to pull that off on my first try last time. Just dodging the bees is... not realistic. Oh, banana. So true. 1,000 years before Three Houses. Wow, that far back? Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Yes. Okay, wall kicks will work. Oh, banana. This is just wall kicks will work from Mario 64. This is, Cool Mountain. Yes. Is this the end? Yes, it is. Okay, beautiful. Now, this is the stage I died on last time. Ice Age Alley. And, yeah, what I've been wondering is whether we go straight to Funky Kong from here, or if there's another level in between us. Because if we can get to Funky Kong, that means we can save. And that means we won't have to do Snow Barrel Blast again. Jump rope will work. Yeah, there you go. That's the new name for the mission. We've got a wreck on Mario 64. Huge indeed. But to this day, gamers, I have never beaten Ice Age Alley. Or have I? I don't know. Maybe I did. But I intend to beat it on stream right now. Like I said, I can do vines. This is just... I played DK64 as a kid. There were plenty of vines in that game. I'm an expert vine swinger. And we've got Diddy Kong back. We are in the zone. I'm sorry at the start of the live stream I kept spamming make an entire video of Disco Kid. Oh, don't worry about it, the Dois Plays. You know, you've clearly stopped now. So, yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's fine to, you know, request videos and stuff if you're so inclined. I mean, I know that there are a lot of Punch-Out fans on the channel, so naturally people are gonna want videos of all the different characters. But hey, thank you for sticking around in the stream though. There's the checkpoint. I didn't make it very far beyond the checkpoint last time, that's what I remember. I remember seeing Manky Kong. And then what happened? And then I died here, I think. Yeah. So this is the furthest I've been in this level. Yes. Yes. W. Barrel. Secret? No secret. Claptrap. I'm just saying what's on screen. This is not very insightful commentary. I'm sorry, guys. My brain has just been fried by all these failed attempts. Can I request more Danganronpa streams? You can. Whether or not I'll fulfill that request, that remains to be seen. Okay. I don't think I have not streamed that game in such a long time, and that was on the very secret fiber optic broadbeam Twitch. Okay, lock in. Yes. Forget the banana bunch, man. Don't get greedy. Yes! Okay! We did it, guys! That's another level beaten. No! There's another one! We don't even get to the save point. We can't go to Funky's flights. There's one more level. At least. But we did it. We made it. W. Thank you for the W's in the chat. 2026 is going to be a wild year for movies. Mario Galaxy, Toy Story 5, Mandalorian, Scream 7, Jumanji 4, Spider-Man 4, and the Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, it is indeed, Connor. Tired of watching the live stream, I just want to watch videos, but I'm doing this because of you. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you sticking around the Doy's Place. You don't have to stick around the stream if you're tired. You know, if there's other videos you'd find more entertaining, feel free to watch them. I'm not pressuring you in any way to stick around. But I do appreciate you stopping by today. Thank you for the nice. And you might be going to Germany for the first time as well. Oh, to Phantasialand. That's very cool, Connor. I've never been to Germany myself, but I do speak a little bit of German. Hey, thank you for the confetti emojis, Schmidt. And Matt, I know this is a huge bruh moment because we have another world, another level. Speaking of movies, I watched the movie Labyrinth recently, and it was cool as heck. Old movies have a certain whimsiness that I wish more movies nowadays had, unless I'm not looking hard enough. I may need to add that to my watch list. Labyrinth, interesting. Yeah, that's not one I've seen before. Can we have a Fobb German demonstration? Okay. Hallo, ich heiße Fobb. Guten Tag. Ich habe Fußball gespielt. Yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of German for you. Croctopus chase. Oh, it's underwater! Guys, I'm a pro at these underwater levels, you know? Last time, we beat the underwater stage on our first try, and this time, I don't see it going any different. Oh no, we're being chased by... Okay, this is why it's called Croctopus Chase, because there is an octopus on our tail. We cannot hesitate. We cannot stop. Getting chased by an octopus, it is called a croctopus. I'm going to die because this squid attacked me. This music is impossible to rap over. Okay, we've got K. I need Diddy Kong back because, without him, DK is kind of helpless. Oh, there he is! Yes, my boy! We're back in business. Okay, yeah. I can't stop and read chat, I'm sorry guys. I love you guys, but that is another level of multitasking that I am completely incapable of achieving. Where are we going? Are we going to the left? Or are we going up? I do not know, this level is confusing me. There are so many ways to go, so many branching paths. Is that a checkpoint? Yes it is. The croctopi are gonna drive me insane. That didn't rhyme. Didn't rhyme. The croctopi are making me lose my mind, lose my mind, lose my mind. And I tried. You cut off my song, man. How rude can you get? It wasn't even the croctopus that got me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go watch the Mario movie 1 for the 900th time. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by, Connor. It's been nice having you here, and you go enjoy that movie. The Dois Play says it's funny. I'm literally talking to a popular YouTuber. No, I'm not that popular, man. I don't think I've reached popular YouTuber status yet. It's amazing. David Bowie himself plays the main villain, and I think he did the soundtrack, and it slaps. The movie in general is a very charming and entertaining watch, very magical. Yeah, I'll definitely have to add it to the list then. Iconic track. Is that aquatic ambience you're referring to? It's okay when you're being chased by the octopus saw blades. You gotta prioritize life, you know. True. Rude barrel, I know. Making you lose my life. You should play Thick of It to help you win. I don't know about that one. Maybe I'll sing Thick of It to help me win. For me, you're popular. Oh, thank you. You flatter me, man. We got a checkpoint at least. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Does he chase me up here? No, okay, he stops. Okay. Thick of it, thick of it, thick of it, thick of it. We're gonna wait for the actual melody to kick in, then I can start singing Thick of It over aquatic ambience, casting this beautiful song, enhancing, sorry, this beautiful song with KSI's incredible lyrics. Oh, DK, 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 do not die! Aquatic ambience is such an amazing soundtrack, man. It's David Wise, he absolutely cooked with it. Such a peaceful melody. One that was had its motif referenced in Donkey Kong Bonanza as well. It just puts you at ease in these very stressful situations where you're being chased by a croctopus. I probably should have gone left there, oh well. Alright. I'm in my prime. This ain't even final form. Final form. Oh, what is that, man? Oh, this section looks evil. You should play Catch Me If You Can by KSI to help you win. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Did you get the Bonanza DLC? I haven't done that yet, actually. I'm tempted because, as you guys know, I'm a fake DK fan who only played DK64 as a kid. So when the DK Isle theme kicked in that trailer, oh man, the tears that were coming to my eyes, the way I welled up when I heard that remix, it's crazy. Because DK Isle, that theme is one of my favorite soundtracks from any game ever. Might be my single favorite. So yeah, made me very, very happy to hear a new remix of that. Guess my record, if you don't know, it's 360 wins, 0 losses, and 358 KOs. Wow, that is very impressive. I can't remember what my record is on my childhood Punch-Out save. It's not as impressive as that though. But yeah, I think the Bonanza DLC is a little on the pricey side for what it is, but the fact that it's DK Isle and the fact that there is that DK64 theme, it's tempting me, man. As you know, steep as it is for what you get. I'm a DK64 kid at the end of the day. Ooh, okay, this is the part with the shark. Oh, not falling for it that time, buddy. Or that time. I need to have 2 hits for when we get to the evil squid section. Because there's like 20 squids that you have to dodge. And I think doing that with only 1 hit, I mean, to me it seems like an impossibility. Oh no! Okay, don't worry, we're good. Okay. Tag in, Diddy. For an experienced player, for a veteran, that section with the squids is probably light work, but for me, as a noob, that is terrifying. Again, I keep meaning to go... Oh no. I keep meaning to go left there, but I went right again. I don't know if there's anything to the left, or if there's anything worth, like, checking out there, but... Hey, guess we'll never know, because I'm beating the level this time. Oh, Diddy Kong, get out of there, buddy. Okay. This is it. Speaking of DLC, DK DLC, have you played the Mario & Rabbids DK DLC? See, that's the thing, I've never actually played Mario & Rabbids full stop, like I've never touched that game. It always goes on sale, and it's always really cheap, and I should pick it up, and I know that there is also a DK Isle remix in that. Lagoon Promenade, I believe it's called. So yeah, I think that one was by Grant Kirkhope himself as well, because the music in that game was composed by him. Speaking of DK, oh wait, I just read that message. There you go. This is how badly I've been fried by this game. I know, Scratch, you want me to make an opponent called Fobb? If you want to, the Dois Plays, feel free. You know, it's completely up to you. I'll leave the decision in your hands. I did a bit of Scratch back in the day, you know. I actually made a couple of Punch-Out games on Scratch. My username used to be Rotomotor when I was younger. You know, because Rotom was my favourite Pokemon. Oh, evil squids are easy. That's the exit! Let's go, we did it! Wait, where are we going? Why are we going right? What is that? Cranky's cat. You're not Candy Kong, man! Oh, I can see Candy Kong though, she's right there! I rate it 0 out of 10 because it has no coconut gun to fire in spots with. True. I think Mario & Rabbids needed the coconut gun. Thank you for the nice. Wow. We beat that level. But, okay, I'm gonna talk to Cranky, because I feel like whatever advice he's gonna give me might just save me. Might just help me out. Sure, come on over. Beats talking to myself. The crafty croctopus corners his crook of all collectibles and coral capers. Hold the run button down and jump on back. There's a run button? Have I just not been using that this whole time? Is there a run button in this game? wait, guys. Have I just been, like, nerfing my... Is it just holding down the roll? I feel like this is crucial information. Do I... View controls. Okay, you do just hold down the run after cartwheeling. Okay. I think I've been doing that the whole time. I hope. All games, yeah, as I was saying, all games really should have a coconut gun. Please don't end the live stream. I want to say I'm making a Scratch game called Flowchain in your videos. I might comment the link if I'm done. Yeah, feel free to, I mean, if you want to join the Discord server and share the link in there, I feel like it has a higher chance of people seeing it. I think YouTube has a filter for links, which will automatically remove any comments that contain links. Seriously, the big missed opportunity for a coconut gun, but we've got a banana boomerang instead. Yeah, I like I said, I haven't played the DLC, but that does seem like a place where they could have very easily implemented the the coconut gun. Sorry, my mind is slow. Yeah, a banana boomerang, I guess it kind of makes sense, because bananas are curved and stuff, but come on. If you're giving DK a weapon, it's gotta be the coconut gun. For your own sanity, says Matt. For my own sanity, question mark? Oh, what? Oh, was that talking to Cranky for my own sanity? I don't want to do another level, man. Let me save. Just let me save, man. Oh, why is it so dark? Ah. Oh, something tells me I need DK. I think those guys are too big for Diddy Kong to take on. Old games don't hold your hand. You can say that again. Oh my days. I really need a save point, man. Yeah, no, this game has not held my hands in the slightest. I thought, you know, growing up playing the 64, I've got some experience with games that are, you know, pretty lax in the ways of assisting you and telling you what to do, but I guess growing up in the SNES era was different, even harder. Oh no, okay, the barrels do hurt you. The fire— wow, fire burns you guys! Who'd have guessed? Not me, clearly! I died. Oh no, I've got 1 life. You should end stream for your own sanity, but Matt, we gotta save. I won't tell anyone if you do a save state here. Is this a justified use of a save state? I remember being a noob child playing New Super Mario Bros. For the first time and getting mad when I could only save after a tower or a castle. I thought the fire froze you? Apparently not. I guess it kills me. I'm not saying this is a justified place to use a save state. Dude, I completely missed that joke as well about fire freezing me. That's how mentally just shot I am right now. You joined the Discord server? Awesome. Yeah, if anyone else wants to join, the link is down in the description, probably. And you can get notified for the streams and stuff, and there's always a question of the day, where we do a little question of the day. I think you should use a save state too for your own sanity. It just feels wrong, man. I've gotten this far without using a single one. Decisions, dilemmas. What if I make a save state, but I don't use it? But then what's the point? What if I make a save state, and then, like, I don't use it unless I really need to? I don't use Discord much, but sure, I'll join. Awesome, yeah, it's always nice to have more people in the server. Yeah, what if I save state, but only use it as, like, a desperate thing? So, like, if I'm completely cooked, if I know that if I'm stuck, what am I even saying at this point, man? Fine, I'll make a save state. But guys, we're not going to need it. We are not going to need the save state because I got 2 more tries at this level. That's all it's going to take. It's only going to take 1. I just need you guys to hit me with all the hand sanitizers that you have in stock. Every single sanitizer that you have available. Put it in chat right now. Matt, I do not want to see you using anti-sanitizers, because that is not what we need right now. Okay, I'm gonna switch to— I can't switch to Diddy Kong, the platform's too small. Yes, huge, huge. Okay. There are some tricky jumps here, man. Checkpoint. Yes, okay. Fobb, you missed the K. Okay, thank you. I don't think I'll be going back for it. I have so much power. Matt, no! You abused your power. But thank you, Jasmine, for the sanitizer. If anyone else is in chat right now, hit me with the sanitizer emoji, because Matt is undoing all of Jasmine's hard work. Okay, swap over. Jump. Oh, Crusher. Oh. No, 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 Diddy Kong! My boy. We're cooked. Never say die, baby. Ain't over till it's over. Alright, Crush, come over here, buddy. Oh. I don't know what this is for. Oh, why does it move up and down? Exit, exit, exit. Yes, get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. We ain't using save states today, buddy. Let's go, baby. No save states for me, man. We're doing this legit. No matter how long it takes. No matter how insane this game drives me. No matter what happens. We persist. We carry on. And we triumph. It's time to save, man. It's time to save. I can't believe it, man. We actually did it. The generational run. The actual... The biggest lock-in of 2025. Look at how much we accomplished today. Snow Barrel Blast, Slip Slide Ride, Ice Age Alley, Octopus, or Croctopus Chase. We beat Cranky's Cabin as well. And Torchlight Trouble. And yeah, thank you for sending your username, the Dois Plays as well. Fobb, you missed the G. Forget the G, man. that is not okay, bro. Oh, man, that is a terrible joke, Medihex, but I live for those. Nice, thank you. I noticed some chats end up being double posted. Unsure if that's intentional or not. Hopefully the chat's not bugging out. I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. Might be a case of it bugging out. W winner. Oh, Funky's flights as well. Rope Bridge Rumble. We've come this far, man. Yo, it's the I'm a Tire music again. You know, I'm a Tire. This is the thing. Is the reason this music was used for I'm a Tire because this tire's here? There is a barrel here. Don't even try to hide, buddy. Oh yeah, here we go. In the bonus stage, getting bananas, so I can get an extra life and live my life. Winky is here too, and we will bounce out of here. I don't know how good Winky's gonna be here, but let's see. Oh dude, Winky's cracked. Winky's insane, man. Oh, Winky can kill the frogs. Okay, Winky might be goated, you know? Without Winky, this would be painful. There's a checkpoint already, man. Can we get it with Winky? Yes, we can. Forget the O. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, bananas. Yes, sir. We will claim all of these. Give me that. Yes. It's 48. Only taking W's today. No, Winky, come back. Ah, okay. That's fine. Winky's gone, but not forgotten. Fobb sent a friend request. Cool. When the stream is over, I will be sure to go and accept that. Where did the thing go? Where's the platform? There it is. Oh no! But no! Ah, okay. It's fine. We saved anyway. It's cool. What was that, guys? The biggest stinker of all time. Let me tell you. Alright. I'm just not used to killing these guys yet. Can you roll into them? I'm scared to try. It keeps moving by the time I get there. Yes, you can. I don't trust myself enough to go for the O. Yeah, no, that was a bit of an L, I can't lie. Ah, yeah, there you go. Easy. That's good. It's cold. What was I meant to do there? That's fine, because I don't care that we gamed over here. Game overed. Guys, is the correct term gamed over or game overed? What's the consensus amongst you gamers? Because, you know, game over is a phrase, right? So it stands to reason that it should be game overed. But like and game is a noun in this context, so it's not a verb. Or I guess it could be interpreted as a verb, but you know, it's the fact that the game is over, not that your gaming is over. Okay. Let's get Winky back, because Winky kind of carries in this level, I think. Getting banana. Oh no! No. We're not getting Winky, never mind. Huge L from me, man! I died deliberately, because you see I wanted to get back to this point in the level as quickly as I could, so that I can go and get Winky, because, you know, that's the actual technique used in the world record speedrun of this game, which I'm obviously, like, replicating and improving in this run. So I took that technique and implemented it here, just so you guys know, in case you weren't aware. Because I know, like, I play this game on a higher level than most, to you know, a degree that most people watching this wouldn't really understand. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to clarify that a little bit. These are the speedrun strategies. That's actually like RNG manipulation. If you die there, it actually like changes the game's like in-game timer, so the CPU kind of overclocks in the SNES cartridge, and that leads to like a memory overload, which eventually allows you to pull off a big skip in the level, because the game, you know, doesn't account for the memory overload, because they weren't like programming it with that in mind, and that allows you to, yeah, pull off one of the biggest skips in the game. That's actually known as the double Winky bonus death skip. Yeah, feel free to look it up if you guys want to research more into that. As someone who has never speedrun the game, I can confirm this is true. There you go. We got factual proof from Crushel64. No, I'm legit. Ah, yeah, we're just vibing, we're dancing. Okay. That's cool. Never made it this far before. Winky with the hard carry. Where do we go from here though? Ah, there's a tire. I'm a tire. As Mario would say. Famous Mario quote, by the way. No! Yeah, it's part of the skip, by the way. Yeah, that's meant to happen. You can tell by the way I said, like, no. Because I thought I almost messed the skip up by getting past that part, but dying was part of the process. Probably the best now. Fobb sucks at this game. What do you mean, Matt? Huh? I'm a professional speedrunner. Oh, I'm sure you're just tired of this level. Oh, more puns. Feed me bad jokes. Feed me puns. Oh, don't worry, the door's closed. Matt's just having fun. It's alright. We know each other. Alright. Rope bridge rumble. Yeah. I feel like the strat here is really to just keep Winky alive for the whole thing. Because as I said, Winky just hard carries. Tori, I'm joking. JK, he does suck. Fun fact, saying no actually sends a sound wave into the SNES cartridge and makes the double Winky death skip work more often. There you go. That's why I said no in the way that I did. And like, the double Winky death skip isn't just a thing for rope bridge, I'm a tire level. It actually extends across the whole game. So while it may seem I'm spending more time on rope bridge rampage, I'm actually playing the long game here. In that, once I pull off the skip, I'll be able to like beat the rest of the game in like 5 minutes. Unfortunately though, it is quite a high risk, high reward thing, whereby there's only like a 10% chance that even if you do all the steps perfectly, to the highest possible degree of accuracy, it doesn't work. So you have to get lucky as well as be skillful. Now, as you can see, I have the skills. It's just a question of whether the RNG is in my favor. After the stream, can you friend me? Of course, yeah. I will. I'll accept your friend request. The Toys Plays on Discord. And yeah, feel free to answer the questions of the day and have a chat with the people in the server. There's some cool people in there. Okay, bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. See, I deliberately skipped the checkpoint there because that's, again, part of the plan. It's all RNG manip. Like, that every action that I take is part of something greater, part of a broader plan. This is the hard part. Like a lot of new, kind of inexperienced players struggle in this. See, I actually knew that there was like another bonus here, which is what I was going for. Yeah, no, I kind of figured that this would happen. And also, like, it's actually optimal to not succeed in timing this right. Like, that's also, you know, part of the plan. Just thought I'd fill you guys in on the techniques that I'm pulling off here. And there you go, we beat the level. Yo, the banana horde? Have we beat the game? I'm tired, I've already been here for like an hour, I joined at like 3:02, now look at the time. Oh man, is that 3:02 in the morning? Because if so, you must be very, very tired. You're tired too? Wow. We're all tires here. Really naughty rampage, man. Alright. This guy. We'll beat him on our first try, man. He's nothing compared to my speedrunning skill and ability, and my knowledge and my strength and my integrity. Because both of these levels are like, they have R in them. You got like Rope Bridge Rumble, a really naughty rampage. Like the memory overload gets confused between these two. So when you die on really naughty rampage, it's beneficial if you die once, as the game kind of gets confused and lets you skip ahead. Again, it's the 10% chance that I was talking about, where like if you die at the right time, there's a 10% chance that, you know, you'll be able to skip the rest of the game and beat it in 5 minutes. Again, it relies a lot on luck to pull off, so if it doesn't work for me, that's what happened. This is the place where bananas were invented? Perhaps. It may well be. Alright. Something tells me that we're not quite at the end of the game, though. I've played these games before, except I haven't played this one before. Man, why has Naughty got hands? He's kind of tough this time, I can't lie. The first fight was light work, but now my man locked in. He's leveled up a bit. Again, I think as we learned with Snow Barrel Blast, it's patterns. Oh my days. I think there's one more world. Okay. Not far off then. Alright. So he hops more the more you hit him, so maybe it's a case of speed. Maybe you just need to, like, get him down as quickly as you can. Like, maybe the longer you leave him, the more dangerous he gets. To punch out we blindfolded title defense, I'm just kidding. Oh, that would actually drive me insane. Naughty Naut, true. Naughty Naut is very naughty. Yeah, you get back there. You stay in that corner, buddy. How many hits does he take, I wonder? DK's dead. Oh, he's hopping, he's schmoving. Oh, we beat him. Let's go. Banana Horde is ours. We win the game, buddy. No sweat. There you go. Do we not just win? No, we're going to Creme Croc Industries Incorporated, I guess. GG, end of the game, I know, right? We did it, guys. That's it, right? We win. Right? That's the end, isn't it? I forgot to save. I should have gone back to Candy. I sense I've made a mistake. I sense some intro. Oh, this music! I recognize it. Yeah, I think I should have gotten back and saved after beating the boss. Croshow, I made the same mistake. Remember last stream I kept doing this. Yes, this is the last world. Okay, beautiful. I guess we're now gonna face the creme of the crocs soon. Poor Fobb about to be streaming for hours at this rate. Matt, what do you mean? I pulled off the double winky death skip. That means I'll only be going for 5 more minutes if I get the 10% chance. Can't lie, this level is light work. This is what I'm about, you know? Tight platforming. Forget those barrels. Miss me with those slippery ropes. This is where I excel. This is where my true gaming abilities come out. Yeah, Manky Kong, get out of here, buddy. Blue Kremlings? Yeah, forget that. Oh, interesting. Fire goes down. Ah, buddy! That's not okay, you can't just take away Diddy Kong like that. Cause now I'm stuck with Cook to DK. Oh, never mind, Diddy Kong is back. I knew he'd never leave me. Nope. Low taper fade, okay. Extra life. This is the true Donkey Kong experience here, and I failed. Got hit. Ah no, I mistimed it. I was cooking for a second there. This is the moment you become a real gamer. It is. Fobb, don't end stream, I need to send more anti-sanitizers. Why would you do that, Matt? Such a despicable thing. Alright, manky. Game over. Okay, at least I can go back and save now. I think that was a pretty good run though, for that world. Okay, so now, this time we just... Wait! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're fine. ASMR Broadbean is back. Because we have to stay calm. We just need to win. I got this in the bag, yo. Put the fries in the bag, yo. Yeah. This is an easy win. I know this level. I know it like the back of my hand. I got this easy. Easy, easy, easy. Yo. Hope you're enjoying the ASMR. ASMR stream, yeah buddy. All ASMR today. ASMR Donkey Kong Country. Interesting combination. This is how you know I'm losing my mind, when the ASMR comes out. That's when you know the game is taking a toll on me mentally, but... I don't know, this is just a new thing that happened this stream, I don't know where it came from. We got the bonus. Oh yeah, easy, clean. That accomplishes nothing, buddy. That gets nothing for us. Oh, sorry, I broke the ASMR a bit. That's fine, that's fine. Easy, man. Stage is no sweat. Let me go back and save. See, this is how you know we're evolving. This is how you know we're making progress, because a level that previously took me multiple attempts, now beaten in the blink of an eye. So unclean, so unsanitary. I know, this is despicable behaviour from Matt. You sound different when you're quiet. ASMR stands for awful salty milk reality. Ah, there you go, the more you know. My favourite abbreviation, truly. Alright, buddy. Stay in line. Know your place. You are a simple naughty man. You're not a boss, you're just a big enemy, buddy. You don't count as a boss. Yeah, Matt, the problem is, I died and I didn't save, so I'm having to redo this. But don't worry, I'm gonna hypnotize it. You never saw me do this level before. This is the first time I'm fighting this boss. Ooh. See, as you guys can see, this is my first time fighting the really naughty boss. That's what he's called. I did die there, but like I said, I just got to this for the first time. And yeah, hopefully should be able to get to the Kremling area soon, which I think is the final area in the game. I'm not sure. Yeah. You know, for my second attempt at this boss fight, it's not too bad. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, I think just gotta kind of memorize the way he jumps, and then it becomes easy. Just gotta jump when he jumps. Like he thinks he's cold, but really, he's a clown. This boss is hard? Not anymore. There we go. No, we're not going here yet. Going back to Gorilla Glacier. Okay, save. Oh, I just got the pun, Matt. I did because it's a beaver. Yeah, there you go. Crush up. You're my witness. We've saved this time. And now, on to the next one. We're not repeating last stream. Exactly, we're not repeating last stream. This hasn't happened this stream, so yeah. On to Oil Drum Alley, man. I'm excited to see what this stage brings. I've never seen this before. I was going to watch Fulton live stream, but I got distracted watching your live. Ah, well, you know, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, but you know, feel free to, you know, support this Fulton individual as well, of course. Don't let me distract you from your greater purpose. Like I said, I mean, I haven't said this before, but type platforming is actually my specialty. You know, I don't really like moving barrels and ropes and stuff, but yeah, when it comes to like platforming like this is what I can do. This is one of my favorite things, so I should be good at this level. And yeah, maybe I'll be able to beat it on my first try. Don't even need that checkpoint. Don't know why I got it. It's a completely pointless checkpoint because I'm gonna just beat the stage. In DK Bonanza, it distinguishes between monkeys and Kongs, so why is Diddy a Kong? True, because you've got the Prospector monkeys in that game. Can you give me a hard hint on your Punch-Out Wii future videos? Ooh, I don't know if I can. I'm not, like I said, it's gonna be a mystery. Like to keep them a little bit of a surprise. And that way, there's a little bit of suspense. You never know what's gonna come next. Oh, hello, Mankey. I'm not even gonna bother killing. Not worth the effort. Not worth the trouble. Who says you're not worth the trouble? Is that Pit, like in Brawl? Yeah. No, he says you're not... There's a character in a game at some point who says you're not worth the trouble, I think. I think I'm just making it up. Guys, I lied. There's not a character who says that. I think what I'm thinking of is like potentially Pit question mark in Brawl saying you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. He says it like that. That was a terrible impression, I know. Okay. Ah, too early. Oh, Donkey Kong, what was that jump, bro? He didn't even move. DK, I am very disappointed in you. I really expected better. DK throwing? He is. He's not even throwing for content. He's just throwing. Like, it's one thing to throw for content, because that's good content, but DK, He's just taking L's, man. Just an L character. Maybe Kong is more of a clan than a species. Maybe. Why aren't the Prospector monkeys invited into the clan, you know? What's wrong with them? This playthrough has basically been Diddy Kong Country returns, true. I don't know about the returns part, but Diddy Kong Country, absolutely. Maybe it's returns because, you know, the game's been out for so long and I haven't played it. That gap looks rather suspicious and it seems like a place where they'd hide a bonus, but I'm not gonna risk jumping down it. I would get loads of, like, aura if I jumped down there and there was a... yeah. You know, imagine, like, I have no knowledge of this level. If I jump down there and there is a bonus stage, how much aura would I... that would be like 10,000 aura. But equally, if I fall down there and there's nothing, I'm taking a huge L. I shouldn't have expected anything, man. I was just setting myself up for disappointment. Well, he returned for this stream, and this time he's in the mood. True. That's where the return comes in. So Nintendo gets aura for making a 60-minute-long direct. But when I try to find a bonus stage, I get negative 10,000 aura? Wow, I see how it is. Sorry, just my brain rot coming out there. Oh, that like, little barrel was, that was on beat, you know? It popped out at just the right time. Sus. Are you truly just a bunch of bananas, or is there more hiding there? Ah, it's just a bunch of bananas. Alright, come over here, buddy. Ah, it's for the O. Oh, I see. It's an O. O, like I said, O. Guys, it's a pun. I said O and there was an O, and like O. Get it? Get it? It's like O is an exclamation, and then there was also the letter O from Kong. And like I said it at the same time it appeared. Forget that, man. Use the hydrojet pack to put out the fire. Hydrojet pack. I know Diddy Kong gets a jetpack, but a hydrojet pack's a new one. Does Diddy Kong like adopt Flood or something? Is this some lore that I'm missing here? Horror. Horror. Fobb family on top. Is that the new name for? Oh, are we the Fobb family? I don't think I've ever had like a name for us. I mean, I guess the broadband is the name of the Discord server, but maybe we're the Fobb family. Who knows? I don't know what the thing from Sunshine is called. I haven't played it all the way through. It gets mentioned in like the first 5 minutes. The Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dowsing Device, I think that's what it stands for. Such a nerd, man. You didn't play Donkey Kong Country Sunshine? Oh, I must have missed that one. Ah, get destroyed. Donkey Kong! Stop throwing the game, man! Actual clown behavior. Can we get some clown emojis in chat for Donkey Kong? Because what was that, man? Actual horrible performance. Like, all you had to do was jump. This guy is so cooked, man. Why is DK so bad? I know. He's a liability in this game. Just let Diddy Kong do it, man. Just put the bananas in the horde, bro. I can't wait for Diddy's conquest, because then we're free of the burden, the ball and chain that is Donkey Kong, holding me back. The training weights will be off when he's out of here. Fobb family means 11 subscribe to Fobb. Fobb family unsubscribes and dislikes his videos. Oh no. That's not a very nice family. Okay. Maybe I sacrifice DK. Like, maybe because he's such a clown, I send him up front to die. Right? I put him in the front line. So he dies. Then the superior character Diddy Kong comes in. Ah, almost worked. I think I just need to get the timing down. Now I've got Diddy Kong at least. Fobb, oh, no, don't read that message. That message is death. Okay. Fobb family trolls Fobb by sending anti-sanitizers. It's actually a bad luck charm. Alright, let's go. Now the question is... No, Diddy Kong. See, DK, man. What was that jump? How is he so bad, man? And DK is stinking this place up. No more though. Man, I do not appreciate these anti-sanitizers. Yeah, I know, clown emojis, that DK, he's got to start putting the clown makeup on. Alright. Alright. Oh, Diddy Kong, no, get back here, buddy. ASMR broad bean in the house, yo. Yeah. DK. Alright. You know it's serious when the ASMR comes up, but don't worry, I don't need the ASMR yet. This level's fine. It's no snow barrel blast. I can do this. subscribe to Fobb just because he's bad at the game. He's doing this for entertainment. True, he's like a clown at a circus. What a beautiful analogy. That is the very essence of me. But, see, I fell off intentionally there because I wanted to have both Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong intact for the checkpoint. Meaning that, if I now get through the level, I have them both. Simple as that. It's a clean, foolproof strategy. I'm no fool. Okay, I actually didn't know you could hold the run button for that long. It's kind of crazy. How am I only just finding this out now, this late into the game? Oh, stinker from DK incoming. Yeah, called it. DK, man, what was that? What on earth? What an actual buffoon of a baboon. He's not. Is he a baboon? I don't know. It's okay. Whatever he is, he's beaten the level this time, man. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit overzealous with this run button. Try roll jumping when you try roll jumping when you Diddy burns to death and you switch to DK. Okay. Got there in the end. We will, yeah, I'll try that. When I game over and continue and get back to the level. Like I said, guys, tight platforming, that's my specialty, guys, you know? I'm good at this stuff. Don't worry, we'll beat this level first try. Oil Drum Alley. Wow, I mean, it's nice to be out of Gorilla Glacier, you know, the snow levels were driving me insane, so seeing like a factory for the first time and like having this new environment, it's a really nice change of pace, and I'm glad that for the first time this stream, I'm attempting this level. It's good to be here. And then in the Kremlin world. TNT. And then I'll go to work under the birch tree, and I'll make myself turn to TNT. Sorry. I'ma blow stuff up with my TNT. I'ma blow it all up. Every mountain, every valley. Ruler of the world, yep. All of the enemies will fear me, 'cause TNT is awesome. TNT is just really cool. It's just really cool. I'm gonna shoot my arrows in the air. Shoot my arrows in the air. Do 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 do. I shoot my arrows in the air sometimes, saying ayo, creepers KO. Loot his remains and then his soul for his mine, saying ayo, not today, no. Speaking of factories, how do you think the platforms in Click Clock would float? It's a very interesting question you pose. Those platforms are a true mystery. The bridges that just, you know, float in midair, suspended by nothing. How do they get there? Who built them? And how do they remain afloat? The treehouse as well. Nothing holding that up. This is Fobb's villain arc? What do you mean? Where's the villainy here? I've remained a true, persistent, dogged hero throughout this. We're not going into villainy just yet. There may have been descents into insanity and madness, but villainy, never. Oh no. Okay. It goes up, down, up for a bit, down for a long time. up, down, up for a bit, then down for a long time. Okay, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. They're the same? Up, down, up for a while, down for a while. Okay. Up, down, up for a while, and down for a while. It stays up for a decent bit though. Up, down, up for a while. Oh, too early, too early. That's your name that strikes fear into the hearts of practically nobody. Maybe they had some Red Bull. Perhaps. I mean, I think that's a pretty logical explanation as to how those platforms got there. I can't think of anything else. I mean, you could make the argument for Grunty's magic suspending them up there, but I think the Red Bull's superior explanation. I know, we tried. We got so far there. And in the end, didn't even matter. Alright. Let's go. Like, even with the clown DK, we made really good progress there. I got the pattern down and everything. I was like, yo, this is it. Up, down, you know? Didn't work. My dreams were crushed. Maybe Matt's right. Maybe I am the villain. Maybe I become the villain here. Oh no! Diddy-Kong, why would you leave me? You're gonna head off to sleep? Good luck with your gaming. Thank you, Matt. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. I'm gonna try and beat this level, and maybe call it there. Well, okay, whatever comes first. Game over or me beating this level. That's when this stream ends. But Matt, you have a good night, and thank you so much for tuning into the stream today, sticking around up to this point. It's been a long and arduous journey, and I know it's been painful to watch in some places, but I swear, we're beating this. Alright, Diddy-Kong tag in. Diddy-Kong no. Diddy-Kong why? Diddy-Kong, when I needed you the most, you vanished. Down, up for a while, and down for a while. Up, down, up for a while, down for a while. Up, down, up for a while, then down for a while, right? Yes, okay. Up, down, up for a while, down for a while. Up, down, up for a while, and down for a while, baby. Yes. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think I will make a suspend point here. And this is where we will end the stream. Gaming Pro GEH, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. We've just had a very eventful stream of Donkey Kong Country. And just got past Oil Drum Alley. Moving on to Trick Track Trek next, but I think I've had my fill for the day. Thank you for the yes. Oh, you love my Punch-Out videos. Thank you. A lot of people seem to like the Punch-Out videos. I'm glad, because, you know, I thought the Punch-Out fan... Well, you know, with Punch-Out being such a dormant series these days, you'd expect the fan base to kind of die down with it, but no. You guys are still alive and kicking, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos, plural. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Medihex says, good stream even if I came in late. Well, yeah, like I said, I really appreciate you stopping by. You know, doesn't matter if you come in late, early, whatever. I really appreciate you being here. It means a lot that you've come and watch the stream and stuck around all the way to the end. Yeah, my brain is tired, you can probably tell. I can't get the words out properly. Thank you for streaming, hey, thank you for tuning in. And yeah, much love guys. Peace out. See you guys in a bit. Bye bye. Where is my thanks for tuning in end card? There it is. Beans. Let that one sink in.